All right. Salute to everybody in the chat. What's going on? Let me do my quick shout outs. OG Boogie, salute, brother. We got Eric Gomez who says salute and bomb squad. Bomb squad. All right. We got Wusika Wilder. Salute to you. Wilder will get his revenge. Usyk versus Wilder 2022. You've been saying that for a while, man. Think I've seen you in the chat. Salute to you, bro. Overhand salute. What's going on? Brandon Blanco, salute. L Dog, salute L Dog. What's going on, bro? Rat Packs Trucking Company, salute to you. Mind Taker, what's going on, bro? Thank you all. Thanks for all you. Thank you guys for showing up to another one of the late night uh, late night streams. So this Saturday we got Wilder Fury 3, or I should say Fury Wilder 3. Um, you know, I think a lot of people didn't want this fight in the beginning. I think they felt that after the second fight, there was no need for a third one. And I kind of agree with it. I kind of agreed with it in the beginning that there was no need for a third fight. But now that it's here and it's this weekend, there's some there's some buzz to the fight. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to see it. I want to see what happens. I think all that crazy stuff with the whether or not Fury cheated to get the victory that he had in the second fight created some type of buzz for this fight. You even hear it talked about a little bit in the mainstream sports media, like ESPN, or you can see like a article from Google, which are all mainstream platforms. Um, Sometimes it makes me wonder if this was by design, right? After the second fight, think about the second fight, and then you think about the way it went. If there's no controversy going into a third fight, who knows how much buzz that fight would have had, unless it happened immediately, and even then, it still would have been pretty. I think it would have been pretty lackluster in terms of what people think is going to happen. But since there's been some time, and I think still, from what I see, most people think Fury's going to win this fight. I'm leaning towards Fury beating him again. Um, I don't know whether or not he beats him as easy as he did in the second fight. It's a little bit harder. Whatever. There's some intriguing to seeing the results of the fight. But it is here. It's going to happen for sure. And who knows, right? Who knows how these fights turn out? Maybe Fury's not motivated by this fight, or maybe he's sleeping on Wilder after the one-sided beatdown he gave him, right? Or did Fury cheat? Did he really cheat? Is he really upset about all these crazy conspiracies spread by Wilder? Because I don't believe that certain people in social media came up with this on their own. I don't believe that. I think someone like Wilder was feeding them this information from the beginning. I'm not saying that it's not true, but it looks like there's no evidence to it, which would suggest to me that, well, how do you sell a third fight when you got a one-sided beatdown? Is Wilder really motivated to beat Tyson Fury? He's talking a good game. or is this a cash out fight for him? We know that he's got the new trainer, and a man who's basically his age, doesn't have that much experience training people, right? A guy he beat. Malik Scott is a young man, right? He's boxed. He's got that experience, but can he teach another boxer who beat him all the things he's going to need in order to beat someone like Tyson Fury, who destroyed him in their last fight? Tyson Fury should be pissed off, right? He should be really pissed off that some guys making accusations the way Wilder has. And we see that Wilder also got rid of Mark Breland, his trainer, allegedly because he stopped the fight in a one-sided beatdown where it looked like he was in a lot of trouble. So some interesting stuff has happened there now. Let's see how the fight plays out. Let's see if there's really some bad blood and they're going to really try to take care of business. See if Wilder's really trying to seek his revenge, picked up some new stuff and implements it. And let's see if Fury's pissed off because Wilder's been making up all these accusations and, he's going to try to give him replicate the same beatdown that he gave him the last fight. So, yeah, man, I see we got quite a few people in the chat, man. I am going to drop the link so you guys can hop on and we can talk about this. We can talk about this fight. You guys can let me know what you think. Let me drop the link. Here we go. Voila. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Hit the link. Enjoy the show. Join the show. Let's see. What do we have? Oh shit! I got L Dog. What's up, L Dog?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everyone, man. What's good?
Good, man. Are you excited about this fight coming Saturday?
Yeah, you know what I am, dude, because there's like a whole race war that's erupted over this shit. Like I see all the black people on YouTube, like on the LDBC and whatever, they're trying to make this like a huge like thing. Like today, dude, I tune into their stream on like the arrivals, and this just flooded with people being like, "Fuck that Cracker Fury," like all that shit. Like these guys
All
are
on YouTube.
bad.
All on
Yeah,
YouTube?
on YouTube, and then I see like all these British guys like making racist remarks and shit. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this fight might be like our generation's fucking Larry Holmes versus Jerry Cooney or something.
Except that this time Larry Holmes is Fury.
Yeah.
So what's up, Fight Scout?
What's going on, guys? What's going on, L Dog? What's going on, Brandon?
What's going on?
Fight Scout, I apologize for what happened.
Oh no, that was me just leaving because I blew up. Right?
Yeah, no worries. I was too stubborn. I do apologize. I was too stubborn to hear your argument.
I think I already apologized to you on Thunderdome. Not apologize, but
oh yeah, I wasn't on Thunderdome last time, but I accept your apology.
Well, I mean, yeah. I didn't say I apologized. I meant I thought we smoothed it out.
Yeah. No,
it was a non-apology, all right?
Okay.
Salute to OG Boogie real quick. What's up, OG?
Salute, OG.
What's up, gentlemen? Greetings and salutations. I hope everybody's doing well.
I think I saw you on Matt Chat before. Is that you? OG Boogie.
What's up?
You've been on Mad Chat. I think I've seen you before on Mad Chat streaming. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering.
And he's been
But
on
yeah.
Anthony's too.
Okay. Yeah, you should
So what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So real quick, Fight Scott, what do you think about this fight coming Saturday? Then I'll go to the rest of you guys.
It wasn't getting a lot of buzz, right? And then I think AJ Usyk got announced like way close to the actual fight date, and now that Usyk has won, this fight has become very interesting because I believe if Wilder gets the crown, he's not going to fight Usyk ever.
That's official, dude.
Is it?
Shelly Finkel came out the other day and said Wilder's not going to rush to an undisputed fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
So in other words, we're going to wait for Usyk to fucking get old as fuck
Stripped.
or lose.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because Usyk will fight these dudes, man. He'll fight them one by one, but with his small frame, he'll probably get worn out eventually. Like if he fights AJ again, he fights Dillian White, he fights Joe Joyce, Hergovich, you know, he'll fight all those guys. But eventually it's going to take a toll, whereas Wilder's going to be fighting Luis Ortiz for a third time, Bermain Stavern a third time. Maybe he'll have the Brazil rematch. Maybe he'll fight, I don't know, Charles Martin. You know, he'll fight these fucking bums.
Right. I could see that. Yeah. I think if AJ was to win the rematch, I think
And he might fight Kaunaki. Don't forget about him. Kaunaki.
I think Wilder. I think Wilder or Fury. Either guy wins that fight. They'll be waiting. They'll be more interested in undisputed. Going by whatever happens in the rematch between Fury. AJ and Usyk. If Usyk wins, I don't think they'll be that interested. Either guy. But if Joshua wins, yeah, I could see them trying to say, let's do this fight next. You know, let's make it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like my thoughts on this fight. I mean, when I heard it was announced, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't excited, for the third fight because I mean everybody knows that Fury beat him twice. I mean, the point of a rematch is if like one fighter, one boxer won, and then the other, like vice versa. Like it's for all the marbles, but we kind of have it figured out already. Like Fury already beat him twice, but I mean, regardless, I mean, I'll watch it, but just to see the LTBC get the press, especially Dante's Cheeseburger Nation and 78 Sports TV. I just want to see them get the press for the second time. So I'll be excited to watch them cry over a grown ass man who doesn't even know those YouTubers, who doesn't even know them to begin with. So
well, he does frequent some of these shows, like the bigger ones, like I think he's cool with 78. But I think, you know what? I think he's the one. I don't know if you guys heard me in the beginning. I think he was the one spreading that rumor from the beginning about.
I thought it was Dante's.
Well, whoever was actually on YouTube saying, talking about the cheating.
I thought it was Fago.
Right.
That?
Whoever it was, listen.
Well, Young Pharaoh's actually kind of based, dude. Young Pharaoh got invited to CPAC, which is like conservative convention in America, and they kicked him out because he went in on Israel and the chosen people.
Yeah, I actually like it for that one, but yeah.
So shout out to Young Pharaoh. His boxing opinions are retarded, but overall solid guy.
What's up, 150?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
But
I think,
man, chilling.
Real quick, I just want to say this. I think that this is just my opinion, and it's based on, a little bit of evidence, right? I think all that shit came from Wilder. I think that was from the very beginning when you started hearing that, the floppy gloves, the egg weights, whatever, right? All this stuff that you heard about, I think that was all coming from Wilder. And the reason I believe that is because can you imagine if there's nothing else to talk about but the beatdown going into a third fight almost 2 years later? You get what I'm saying? Like almost 2 years to the date. What is it? A year and a half or a little over a year and a half already since the second fight. I don't think there would have been that much buzz, right? So I'm kind of entertained to see if he's really upset and he's seeking revenge. And Fury's really pissed off, right? Because you would think if you're Fury and you did that shit legit, you would think you would be pissed off, right? Like some fucking guy's making up some bullshit about you. And if you're Wilder, if you really believe that, you would really be seeking revenge. I think it's all bullshit, obviously. They're fighting for a third time, so obviously it's BS. But what do you guys think?
Oh, I guess it's my turn. So
Yeah.
I think it's what we said before. It's a cash out. That's it, man. They went for all of these other opponents, and they weren't going to get as much money, and like the television networks were disapproving of that too, right?
Right.
So they had to just go Fury. So Wilder had to just, hold on to his nuts and just go forward with it.
Yeah.
Man, Wilder. I think if Fury's been training, man, he's gonna fuck Deontay Wilder up badly. But it'll just be a repeat if he's been training. I guess we'll know by the weigh-in. See if he's looking in shape or what.
Is it me or did anybody notice on some of Deontay Wilder's footage that they showed how he was gassed on a couple of those things? And if he comes in like that, if I was Fury, the tactic that I would use against him, I'll pressure him to see if he gets if he exerts his stamina, and then take his ass to the later rounds and start doing the same shit what I did to him in the second fight. But I hope that Fury comes in at around 265, so he won't. If he do come in around that weight, around 265, and not 273, not a higher weight, that could be also detriment for him if he comes in at 265, because if you look at the second fight, he was gassing as well. So he carried the power and he carried the weight, but I think it'll be a better strategical matchup if he comes in at about 265, anywhere around that range, because he's still going to overweight. He's still going to outweigh Deontay Wilder, but that's just me.
By at least 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's the thing. He'll still be bigger and stronger than Wilder. It's like kind of the whole AJ needs to be heavier. Like, dude, AJ needs to be lighter. He'll still be bigger and stronger, but he'll be able to compete more with the speed. Like that's the way I kind of look at it with Fury. Like, dude, even if this guy comes in 260 on the dot, he's still gonna have like a good 20 pounds over Wilder.
Yeah, that he's gonna have the weight over him. But what I'm saying is, that if he comes in around 265, even though he came in at 273 the last time, he was gassing a little bit on his thing. So if he came in at around 265, somewhere in that range, under 270, that shows me that he took it serious to be able to last to punish Wilder even more.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. I hear people, and I don't blame them. I hear people saying like, I don't like the way Fury looks, but then again, I don't like the way Wilder looks. In those images, those videos. So basically, they're leaking out like the best of Wilder in those footage. and he still looks like what he's doing he's not used to, and he looks awkward doing it. If you get what I'm saying, like him weaving punches, he still kind of does it in a
Yeah,
in a hesitant way.
that was hilarious, man. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? You know, I was him. I would have kept it to the jab and just go up and down with the jab. That's it. Deontay Wilder's frame is more like a Mark Breland. That's why Mark Breland was training him, but he didn't take heed to what he was learning from Mark Breland, using his range and his athleticism. Not this bullshit. And since when he fucking throwing body shots? Okay, oh, all right. I want to see him weave under and do a Mike Tyson. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, it just it looks like someone who's just learned it. If you get what I'm saying, like somebody who just started doing that, and they learned it about maybe a month ago.
It looks
And
like he has to think about it, like intensely
yeah,
while
there you
he's doing
go.
it.
Oh,
Like,
dog, you got it.
You
He
look
looks
at
like he has to
any,
think about it.
like, super good boxer. They don't really think about it, man. They're not thinking about the punches they're gonna throw. They're thinking about how they're gonna set you up or something, or take something of yours away. The punches they throw, they just come by instinct because they've been doing it so much.
Yeah, it's muscle memory. You could tell when a boxer has been put work in the pads and in the heavy bag. They got muscle memory. They already envisioned the combination. That's why when you go in a fight, the combination comes out. You don't have to think about it, because if you think about it, it'd be too late.
Yeah, thinking about it is the sign of someone who's not used to doing it versus somebody who already sees it, and so there's not much thinking. He's just doing it. He's looking for that moment to let his hands go.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if it's me, but I personally think that Wilder overachieved. He overachieved than what he was
Yo,
expecting.
Tom Brady's fucking here.
Wait.
What's up, boys?
Jackson, hold up. You because Brandon was talking. Hold up.
I was just gonna say, like, you know, like, based on how Wilder began his he started boxing
Tom
at the age of
Brady's fucking here. I said,
19, right?
what's up, boys? I got you. Got you.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. I was just gonna say, based on how Wilder began his career, like at the age of 20, that's when at the age of 20 most fighters are at a professional. Wilder started his career like at 20, and so I personally think that he overachieved than what he was expected to achieve. I don't know if you see the same assessment, but this is my own assessment. Like, I personally think Wilder wasn't expected to achieve much.
Well, he said as much in the beginning.
Hey guys, I wanted to say I'm not gonna be on for long because my phone lags a bit. But I was gonna say, look, Wilder has no chance because, in my opinion, Malik Scott made him worse. But I'll say this: in order for Wilder to win, he has to learn how to counter Fury's jab, because Fury's faint jab gets Wilder on the back foot, right?
Yep.
Because Wilder doesn't know how to counter Fury's jab, so he automatically goes in the back foot, and then he circles around the ring. And because his footwork is so shit and he can't pivot, Fury waits until Wilder goes to a corner, right, while he's moving clockwise, where he's forced to pivot to keep on going clockwise. And when he pivots, he's off balance, and that's when Fury attacks. Watch the rematch. Every time Fury attacks is when Wilder has to pivot in order to go clockwise again, right? So that's step one, is to first learn how to counter Fury's jab so you won't have to bite on his face. And second, fix your footwork. But no, what is he doing? Malik Scott's teaching Wilder stupid 4-shot combos to the body. That's unrealistic, okay? I'm pretty sure that they worked more on those combos than they did setting it up. I guarantee you. Malik Scott made this dude worse. His footwork looks like shit after he throws body shots. This is going to be another fucking brutal beatdown. Even worse.
What round you got?
Because Wilder's going to need it in the rematch.
Loki, that's a good point, because to throw those combinations to the body like that, kind of like how Canelo does, you need to be flat-footed, dude.
Like you.
All right, let's give Jackson
What's
some
up,
time.
Fights?
What's
Yeah,
up,
good
man?
to see you,
What's
my
going
man.
on, everybody?
Go ahead.
Wow, bro, I miss you, buddy.
Yo,
You know-
I'm back.
What's up, my baby?
Yo,
The whole
what's up, bro?
crew's back in town, except for El Dog. No, I'm kidding, El Dog. But I'm fucking so happy to see you guys, man, dude. You know, let's just get right into fighting. I've been dealing with fucking drama shit, but yeah, dude. Fury in 5. We'll do it live.
Fury
Do it
in
live.
6.
Do it live, Jackson.
We'll do it fucking live.
I got Fury
Bill
in 6.
O'Reilly.
So you got round 5. So you think he's
Wait.
just done?
Fights
You
out,
think
say
they-
6. Fights out, say 6.
No, I didn't predict anything yet.
No, I
Ah,
said
you
in 6.
shit about it.
Low-key, he might do what Kovalev did to Pascal in the rematch and just carry
I
him
heard
for
it,
rounds
yeah.
to fuck him up.
You don't do that with Wilder, though.
That's what he hinted
No.
at, man. Nah, but here's the thing: if you can beat a guy down so bad, his power ain't gonna be there because his body's all fucked up.
It was there in the fucking 12th round. You don't do that with Wilder.
Fury
You don't
didn't
Ernie
beat him up in
Terrell
the
Wilder.
first fight, bro. Fury ran like a coward in the first fight, just flicking a jab.
Yeah, he did
He
kind of
did a
just
little-
fought submissively.
Bitch ass.
And that-
ass. He didn't come in like Usyk, like a gangster, just like, you want to fight? I'm gonna fucking murder you. That shit was sick. Yo, was that like? Does that make him an all-time great to you guys?
For sure.
He's
Yeah.
the best fighter maybe minus Manny Pacquiao. He's better than Loma.
He's a Hall of Famer already, bro.
Oh yeah,
Even
Usyk
before
was
the
a
win.
Hall of Famer.
Even before the win, he was already Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
I agree with that, man.
Dude,
I
that
agree.
guy, he won 10 rounds.
To me, Usyk is better than Pacquiao.
Nah, hell no.
I think legacy-wise,
I can't say that.
Nobody could beat Pacquiao.
I cannot say that. I love
I'm
Usyk to
saying-
death, but I
But
cannot
if
say that.
Usyk,
We can
I'll
go
tell you this,
far.
L-Dog. I'll tell you this, L-Dog. If Usyk just like fucking reigns through the heavyweight division, you know, to like basically to the ending of his career, I mean, why not put him down as like one of the best fucking fighters that ever did it too? I would put him in that conversation. Look, I think he's already
Oh shit.
there because he's really gifted. You know, like he earned that gift that he has. Obviously, that's putting in work. That whatever.
And Loma has it too, you know.
Yeah. Listen, they both. If you really look at the way they fight, they're almost similar, right? Like even the way they close the distance, except that Usyk is a big dude, so he kind of just uses his jab more. Where, you know, Lomachenko's a little guy, he could fucking close distance with
A
just
little
his feet
different. Loma's a little bit more like Tyson.
without throwing a punch.
Usyk's a little bit more like Ali, you know? Like, who would win, Usyk or Ali? If Usyk is dialed in like that and you got a young Cassius Clay, shit would be fire. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys probably think Usyk would win, but
Yeah.
don't sleep on Ali.
Nah, I got Ali winning.
Yes.
I mean, dude, Usyk is so. You know, he does like equations between punches when he spars. When he beat up the Buffalo, or what's his name? When he knocked out the White Buffalo. What the fuck's the dude's name? Ray Allen? Or no?
Who knocked out the white? Who knocked out the white buffalo? You talking
David
Tyson?
Dave Allen. When Usyk knocked out Dave Allen, he was like, he does like
about?
fucking
You mean when he
math
sparred
problems.
them?
Yeah,
You
Sparred.
mean they sparred?
yeah, he fucking just threw a looping shot and it just fucked him up, man.
It wasn't even a looping shot.
It was like an overhand. He kind of slangy, you know. He's got that good like that.
He threw
whipping-
it as he jumped into position, so it looked like it was a looping punch,
Exactly.
camera angle wise. But like the way he threw it, it was a straight punch.
We got the fight scout to break it down. Looking for some new
Yeah,
videos.
but he retired after that sparring session because he knew his.
How was that
stuff,
his
right?
retirement? Damn, he didn't
Dave
even
Allen?
get paid.
Nah, he came out of retirement, dude.
For what? The White Buffalo? What was his name?
The White Rhino.
White Rhino.
The white rhino.
Are you saying the buffalo?
The white buffalo.
No, you're good.
I don't think I've ever seen a white buffalo. I know there's
I know, listen, guy. Whatchamacallit?
But yeah, Fury is gonna end Wilder's career. He is gonna end Wilder's
I
career.
hope. Fuck them both.
I think so. I think he beats him again. But who knows, right? Like who knows what the
Yeah,
fuck
it could
that-
happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Like for
I
example,
think it's Fury. It's all up to Fury, man. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I personally think that like Fury will get up from Wilder's, quote unquote hard punches. I think he will. Like he was able to take them the first time. So I personally think that he's even if he gets knocked down, he's gonna get up because he has taken those punches previously.
He was dropped by a left hook, not the right hand in the
Well,
fall.
And he got up.
Yeah.
I think he was dropped by the right hand, but the left hook caught him on the way down.
Yeah, he got a job out of right and it came
Yo.
down. I literally saw that shit today. Yeah, that's
Yo,
what.
guys, listen to this. I got a theory. Did the fights go in the same exact way? And right before Fury's beating him up, maybe he drops him once to the body, gets him, but fucking Wilder before he's like all fucked up, just lands one, boom, right down the middle. How about that? That's right.
Yeah, one thing that I keep that keeps coming to my head is that Wilder does the Tyson. Like if the fight, he's losing the fight again. He does a Tyson Holyfield.
Like Mike Tyson, like
Like he bites
No.
his ear off? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying he gets disqualified. I don't mean like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I could see that happening, man.
Hmm.
We'll see. What's
That
up,
shit would be
Virtuoso?
funny.
What's going on? Recognize. What's up, OG man? OG Boogie, Jackson, 150, Burn the Beat, Fight Scout, L Dog, Red Breed.
Also,
Hey,
hey, brother, I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. Good to see you. I'm fucking happy to talk to you guys, man. Good.
yeah,
Good to talk to you too, Jackson.
I'm gonna try to stay up this time. Every time I hop on Recognized panel, I always go to sleep.
Recognize is not
Yeah, I don't even.
fucking,
Bro,
you know,
every panel Recognized, literally, bro. The
I'm not
3
gonna
times
lie.
I've been here, I fell asleep in the end always, bro. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
I
not.
have no idea. Is it? Do we have Garrison on this?
All right,
show?
go ahead. No, we got. Hold on, we got Virtuoso. Then we got Rare Breed, who just
Oh,
came on.
Go ahead.
I've never heard of Rare
I
Breed.
think that's
But
Gerson.
what's up, Gerson?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
sounds
Gerson?
like
All right.
Garrison. I need my little
Yes,
free.
yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, Gerson?
Is that him?
Hey,
Well, let
Red Breed.
Virtuoso go. Virtuoso, what do you think about the fight, bro?
I think it might end in a knockout, man. Somebody gonna get knocked out, man. I don't think Fury. I think Fury's been training hard. I don't believe what people are saying about him. He's not taking training seriously. He's not taking this fight seriously. I mean, Duke got beat up by Jared Anderson in their training camp and had to take a minute. He had to take a break after that shit. I mean, when you put in work like that, I mean, when you're getting your ass beat, but you're learning something. I mean, Wilder to me is like still hasn't like figured him out after just like what, fucking 19 rounds. He still hasn't.
Wow.
Mr. Two. I only need 2 seconds. Still hasn't figured him out. Like, yeah, I only have 2 winning rounds for Wilder, and that was the knockdown rounds he had from the first fight. Everything else is just like, he's not really doing much. He's not really an educated boxer. I mean, we'll see. Well, whether Millie Scott really got him to really train for this fight. We're gonna see if Millie Scott is a idiot savant or he's just a fucking charlatan.
Didn't he get knocked out by Fury? It's my bad, Virtuoso, but didn't he get knocked out too by Fury?
I mean, it was a technical knockout. He said he was like breathing through in the towel, but he was really getting badly beaten.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see anything different. I really don't know. like, here's the thing though. I don't think I'm gonna be up for this fight because I gotta be up for work like early in the morning. So I'm probably gonna catch the highlights of it, you know. But I hope the undercard is good. Hope you guys enjoy that shit. But this fight, man, I'm like, we really didn't ask for it, but here we are again.
Yeah.
We've seen like every result, so it's like besides like a Wilder knockout, which we almost saw. So like nothing is gonna shock us. We'll probably wake up and it'll be like a 10th round stoppage by Fury. John Fury will be like, oh,
Yeah, that's my prediction. 10th
Hey,
round stoppage.
who's Rare Breed?
Yeah. What's up, Red Breed?
why did you say that so urban?
No, because I want to know who this is. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it might be a troll.
That was,
No, that's
What's
not
up, Red
troll.
Breed? Speak.
Can you hear me?
What's going on?
Yeah, we can.
All right, what's up? So, I got Wilder winning this fight.
Okay.
It's based on Fury. I don't think he's taking it as serious as Wilder. I mean, you heard what's that famous saying by Hagler? Silk.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. It's hard to wake up and
man.
train
we're
and sleeping
sleeping.
in
Fucking
silk sheets. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fury looks like he enjoyed himself a little bit too much in Vegas.
Shit, they both sick as
He
shit,
has.
to be honest.
He's been.
Yeah.
No,
They
but I
both
understand
sick
what
as
Rare
shit.
Breed is saying. I'm not saying I agree that Wilder's going to win, but he has a point. You see, like, yes, they both rich men, but if anybody has motivation, it's obviously the guy that got his ass beat.
Yeah.
That's the guy that has
His career, Wilder's career is on the line. If he loses this fight,
His career has been on.
all those accusations he's making,
Yeah, it'll be
he has
bad
to
for
win.
him. Yeah.
He has to win this fight.
It's a fucking layup.
Nah, Rare Breed is 100% right on that. Because he's making the accusations. He's the one that lost. So
Right.
let's say he gets beat worse or basically the same, or even if he goes 12 rounds and it's like,
Dog walked.
yeah,
Also-
it's like he lost every round just about.
Yep.
People are gonna be like, you just talked all that shit and you still lost. So Rare Breed does make a good point. He needs to
Yeah.
show up.
Also, what do you guys think of Wilder? He keeps upping. Fury keeps upping Wilder, saying, "Oh, he's definitely the best heavyweight in the division. Only I can beat him. If he fought Usyk or Joshua, he'll knock him out. in the
He'll knock
first
both of
round."
them out. He said that. Yep.
You think he really
Man,
thinks
look-
Wilder that high, or he just wants to make his victory over him look good?
OG.
I
go
think it's both, man. I think he really thinks Wilder could beat these guys, and I think that he thinks that he's the only guy that can beat him.
I think it's just
I
fucking.
mean,
I think he's
maybe.
just trying to sell the fight, bro. Or he's trolling, man.
you
can never
could only polish
I don't
polish a
think
turd
it's
so
so
much, man.
Also, let me make a point. Joshua, I'm sorry, that dude is so soft. How do you let a cruiserweight walk you down, man?
Well, dude, this is one of the best heavyweights ever. He's not just cruiserweight. He's a prime George Foreman weight.
I just think Ruiz took it.
Bro,
He took it
that's
hard.
what I'm saying. That's my problem. Name a heavyweight that fights like Usyk, bro. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Everyone keeps saying that shit, bro. It's like, bro, come on.
It's not a
Just give the
cruiserweight.
nigga his credit. How about that?
Exactly. He's a heavy.
Like, stop
Also-
that shit, bro.
Also,
He's
this
been
dude
saying that
Usyk,
shit all week, bro. All week I've been hearing that shit, bro.
Yeah, they've been making excuses.
Hella excuses. That's why I made that video on my channel, bro. That's why I made that video, bro. Because I'm getting tired of that shit.
Major
Yeah,
problem.
low key.
Give
Low-key,
Usyk his flowers
I think-
already, man.
Yeah,
Like,
give him his flowers,
enough with
bro.
this
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Hey guys, low
Yeah.
key. I think Usyk looked like trash on purpose against what's his name, Chisora.
Chisora, I do too. I
Just
definitely think he did.
He held back so he can show what he really has against.
Yeah, he's a bomb at heavyweight. And then he just comes in and
I don't know.
Nah, I don't
just
know about
think
that
he
either.
trained,
But
I don't
Joshua
think he
is.
trained as hard.
Go ahead, L-Dog.
Yeah, I don't think he trained as hard for Chisora. You can just look at his body. He got more body fat, less muscle. So we know he didn't
Yeah.
train as hard. And then on top
No.
of that, Chisora gives everyone a tough fight.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to shit on AJ. I don't want to shit on AJ, but I do think there's a little either he's a little soft or he's still a little green.
He
Either
doesn't
way,
have
either
that
way.
dog mentality.
Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah, I
Now,
agree with
that's
that.
not to take away from Usyk because Usyk was
Yeah.
confusing the shit out of him, and he was trying to figure it out. It's just that Usyk
Yeah.
wouldn't let him, man. You know, so
Yeah.
that you can't take away. You could just notice that right away. But I do think there's a little something missing about AJ, whether he's soft or he's just a little green.
No,
He's
I think
aggressive.
You know, I'll say,
yeah.
you know, I felt like, you know, Joshua was giving him way too much respect. Like he had a lot of respect for Ukrainian fighters. You know, he bigged up Papachenko, and that's cool and all. But like, come fight night, you got to be disrespectful. Like I can't let this guy like, you know, get off first. I can't let this guy get comfortable in there, man. I got to mess it up. You know.
Yeah.
Think about what look, I may be, you know, projecting here, but like think about that fight this guy Salido had with Lomachenko when this dude, you know, brought in this style, this amateur style, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna make this guy's, you know, work for it. I'm gonna make this guy work for a knockout, and you gotta beat him with pressure. I don't think it's, you know, and it's easier said than done, but like I think, you know, what they say about fighting a heavyweight fight, like fighting a big man's fight, you got to do that, and you can't really leave any doubt for people to think that, oh, you're being soft. So
I look
you got to
at it
do
like
that.
with Usyk. Yeah, I can say that AJ lost some of his confidence because he lost in the leagues. But he was over.
You guys hear
Yeah,
him?
OG,
No,
you,
OG.
you lagging a little bit, OG.
Yeah,
Yeah, you lagging a little bit, OG.
How about
find
now?
that signal, man.
Man, I don't think fucking Salido beat Loma though, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
How about now?
And I don't either, but like
Yeah, a little bit
there's
better.
something about him that it's like, you know, he was like, look, man, once he got too cute out there, man, that's when he got to close the distance and really got to fight, you know,
Yeah.
kind of dirty. Well, he did fight dirty, but like still, like he really didn't let Loma like really get comfortable in there. Like you really
Nah,
had
that's
to
true
make him
though.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, he got rough with him. You know, it was a good game.
Well,
plan, but
fights,
I'm
yeah,
just saying you can't. I'm just saying you can't put the shit he was doing. You can't put that in the scoring criteria, man. You know what I'm saying? And
No.
he almost got knocked the fuck out in the 12th round, bro. He was hurt.
Let me say something after 150. Whitescap made a great point. He was trying to lure him into a false sense of security and landed big shots. So Josh was actually doing. Was that you, Whitescap? I think it was either you or Pete or Precise.
I think that was precise.
It was one of you guys. You guys said the same shit, you know, copiers. But dude, once AJ started looping his shots, he had more success. So Usyk has to adjust to that because, like, I mean, both of them when they looped, I mean, Usyk obviously landed way more, but his jab, I mean, that was like the best performance I've ever seen, bro.
Look, when Usyk won, AJ in a way what the other person was talking about, what Virtuoso was talking
Damn, OG, you breaking up bad, man.
Damn, man.
Yeah, OG, come back in. Go back. Come back
OG,
in.
you know what you could do is drop out and then drop back. If you have problems getting a link, just let me know in the chat and I'll send you another link.
My man might be on a mission, you know, in the fucking Afghanistan or something. You never know.
Hey, we got
you
somebody
tired.
new.
Come on, bro.
We got somebody new. Viking Casual. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, Viking was good, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, I thought it was the Haitian.
Nah, B. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, recognize like speak like I'm
Why you treat me like animal?
You're what?
Nah, I like
You're an old
I
head.
like MMA. He's going at it.
He wakes up at
Dude, he
5:30
takes
in the
the
morning.
beats, man.
He's like, "Hey, recognize, you're an old
You a big,
head."
you a hoe, old head.
Yo,
I'll kick him out, and he gets pissed, man. I'll kick him off the Discord, not ban him. There's a difference. You get kicked, and then you come right back. And he'll be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, why you banned me for?"
Why'd you
Go, all
like,
right,
to
man,
your
I
nuts
want to hear
drop?
from Viking. I I want to hear from Viking Casual real quick. So Viking, what do you think about this topic, the fight, or whatever you want to talk about?
I think Fury's probably gonna do the same. I think Fury's like ready. But did you guys see that last minute referee change, and then the one judge got changed 4 days before the fight today?
Yeah.
Really?
No,
I didn't.
Yeah,
this is news to me.
they got Ortega was the judge, but they just changed it to Russell Mora, who was
Yeah,
the same
Russell
guy
Mora.
that-
No. Russell Mora is the ref.
I mean, Russell Mora is the ref. They changed.
Yeah, he's a
Ortega to
ref,
Russell
yeah.
Mora, and then they put what's this guy's name? Cheatham, Team Cheatham.
Cheatham.
He's the guy that scored Charlo and Castano a draw, and then they got one.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I
To be
already know what's
honest,
gonna happen, bro.
I
Well,
like
you
the
too,
I
though.
like the change to Russell Mora. Russell Mora lets you get away with a lot of dirty shit, and Tyson Fury is a dirty fighter.
Nah, Russell Moore is shit, ref,
But
man.
what do you mean by dirty? Like he leans? I know he leans.
Yeah, what do you mean by dirty?
Dude, go watch him fight.
Dirty?
He leans on you, he holds and hits you, he hits you
do you
behind the
mean by
back of the head. Like Fury fights
You mean
like
that stuff
does-
that
so
gets
does
allowed
Wilder,
all the
remember?
time?
L-Dog,
No,
Wilder
He's
does that too.
filthy.
But
Not
hold
as
on, real
much.
quick, guys. No, Wilder does that as much. Absolutely, man. He does it.
Nah. To me, Fury is like Andre Ward. when
Dude, he
fights.
literally knocked out Ortiz with palm shots. Like,
Can you hear me?
landed about 12, 13 in one round.
Right, but I just
Can
think
you
that's
hear me?
because yeah, we can hear you. I just think that's because
Cool.
Wilder's shit and he doesn't know how to throw a punch.
Yeah, but still, you tell
Wilder?
a guy, you tell a guy, don't do that shit. You're not supposed to hit somebody back in the head.
Bro, I'm
bro.
telling you, Fury's gonna get in there. He's gonna rough this dude up,
Get
and
in
Russell
that
Mora ain't
ass.
gonna say a thing.
Let's see.
Well, Wilder does throw rabbit punches too. So
But that's straight right.
no, when he cups it over the back, he always
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
That's-
honest, man. A lot of people they just fear Wilder's right hand, so they kind of duck down and they duck into the shot.
Yeah, they fucking like go like Spilka. He was.
I don't know about that. All I know is Wilder be doing that fucking. I swear to God, he be acting like fucking Donkey Kong. No pun. But he fucking like clubs you and shit. Like when he goes ballistically wild and shit, he throws that one punch and he cuffs you, and then he's just like, ah! Yeah.
bench press. Dude, the guy can't bench at all. He's like, he puts up like 150 pounds. He's like, ah! Like my girl could put that up, bro.
Wilder,
He said he's
Wilder-
benching over 350 now.
he don't even need to though. Really, he doesn't need to. All Wilder needs to do is do reps of 200 just to keep strong because he's got power already.
Yeah, and also strength and power is two different things.
Exactly.
Now, if he said he was doing rips of 350 on the squats, deadlifts, and shit like that, then I'd be like, okay, the guy.
Well, Wilder is a
That's
unique.
an AJ fight.
Wilder is a unique breed, bro. He's one of those dudes that powers inside of his like body and shit. Okay,
Man, have you looked a picture of Wilder's legs? He ain't doing no fucking squats.
that's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying, OG. Now think
Bro,
about
it's
his legs.
they're
Think about-
basically chocolate breast sticks, bro. Like the fuck is that?
now,
Dude got no. Dude always skip leg
chocolate
day.
toothpicks.
think about his legs, right? But then think about the power he generates, bro. That's just something that is like
How
God's
did he hit
gift.
that hard, bro?
I just find it like so weird that Wilder refuses to do any road work. Like, how are you gonna have this?
He does.
I don't think he does road work like that, though.
Uh,
Nah, he don't.
You have to in this game. You
No,
have
look at his build. He's a slim, lean athlete. That's
Bro,
what he
I'm
is.
not.
Right. 12
I'm not.
rounds, that's like what, 2 miles? So you gotta do 2 miles a day at least.
Okay, but 2 miles, man. 2
Nothing.
miles.
No. 12 rounds is way harder than 2 miles.
Yeah.
Look,
Bruh.
Wilder
Wilder's just
reminds me
will not
of
make
my
it.
old drill sergeant. I called him Drill Sergeant Swole. This dude was fucking built like a shit brick house. He will do 150 push-ups like it was nothing and hold the position. He will do 150 push-ups and then hold the position halfway, and he'll be talking to you, and then he'll fucking pull. But when he ran, he had skinny ass legs too, like Wilder. But the difference is he used to run 5, 6, 7 miles a day.
Yeah. I don't think. Look, I'm not saying he doesn't, but I don't think I've met people like Wilder. They don't. It's weird. They don't need to do all that
What do you
shit.
mean by
They just, bro. Like, what did you just do? I just got up. You want to play basketball? Yeah. Like fucking running around. Yo, do you jog? No.
Genetics.
Yeah, I just sleep. I get up, and everything just comes to me.
Yeah, I'm just
Genetic freak.
Yes, that's what I mean. He's a genetic freak. Yep.
Jack pussy.
I do think that as he's like 35 now, so it's like after 35,
36. Yeah, he's 36 now.
Damn.
Yeah, he's 36. Wilder's 36.
Yeah, man, like Gurney Shavers when he fought Ali.
God damn.
I mean, but he's not your average. Remember, when you're that big, in terms of physical strength, your body doesn't age like the littler guys.
He might age real quick.
I mean, he might. I wonder if his legs are there though, man, because he took a beating last time.
Yeah,
his legs was terrible.
Like,
Last time his legs was fucking shot. I don't know what was going
There are
on.
studies that a person that is taller in that stature like that, they have deficiency from their knees, their legs, they got all that leg problem. Well, since his stature has like the skinny lower torso, bigger upper torso,
yep,
it will diminish rapidly as he age because look at the statistics on the tall people, how their health diminishes. It's just like putting I don't want to mean like being rude like that, but picture a small Chihuahua and a fucking Great Dane. A Great Dane is massive, big, all that, but they don't live long, while the Chihuahua lives
longer. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Great Dane.
dogs though.
Great Dane. I think they almost like die, like because of heart problems all the
years.
time, right? Yeah.
They
Absolutely.
do. And I'm a Great Dane
The god
owner
of-
myself.
Dang.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I get what you guys are saying, but that's not going to happen in your 30s, if you understand what I mean. Like maybe in their 40s they start noticing.
Yeah, mid
In their
40s.
40s they
mid
start
40s.
noticing. Yeah, they start noticing like I got back pains, this and this and that, because they say guys over. Look, I don't know how much truth there is to it, but like they say people that are like 6 feet and over, they kind of start having back issues. Like, shit, I'm damn near 50, and I noticed that I got some back issues. I don't have no idea if that's related.
This week you take him.
Right, and I'm over 6 feet, so I don't know if any of the two. I played a lot of sports. I did a lot of athletic shit growing up, so I'm thinking maybe that's what it is.
I mean, that's just part of getting old. I mean, I've seen like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and like Bill Russell, like they're still tall, but like they're like leaning over. But they're leaning over.
Yeah,
it's almost like they're
those are giants, man. Like guys feet 6 feet and over are just tall. They're not considered giants, right? Nobody's gonna look at a man 6 feet, 6'2", 6'3". They're gonna say, "Oh, that guy's a giant." They'll just say, "Wow, that guy's tall."
Who remembers Chocolate Thunder?
Wait, who, OG?
What are you talking about?
Who remember Chocolate Thunder?
I've never seen him play, but I've heard the name.
Who is he?
Daryl Dawkins.
Oh,
Daryl Dawkins, yeah.
Never heard of him.
He played for the Sixers.
Eagles.
Yeah. Okay. They call him Chocolate Thunder. When he was young, dude, that motherfucker was the first one to break the backboards. Okay, check this shit out. I met him over 8 years ago. 2009. 2000. I met him in 2008, and his stature, he was walking with sandals because he said that his fucking knees hurt.
I
And
know
all
what you
that
mean.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, when he shook my hand, that was like fucking, I say like Andre the Giant grabbing a midget's hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Daryl Dawkins is what, 6'6", I believe, 6 something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's big.
The only
You
guy
know,
that I know that's like really tall like that and doesn't have any issues other than just getting older is Shaq. Because Shaq is built
yeah, but look at his
proportionately. He's
build.
built proportionally. He doesn't have
Yes.
anything awkward. He's just 7'2". That's it.
You
That's
know,
the
it'd
only
be
thing that's
funny.
rare
Hey,
about
hey,
He's
him.
a true, you
real
could
quick,
call him a true Nephilim.
hey, real quick. You know, it'd be funny if Fury knocks Wilder down and his leg snaps like Conor McGregor's.
Ah, shit, man.
Yo,
Sergio
Low
Mora.
key, that
See,
shit
that's
would
what
be
I was
funny
worried though,
as
dog. That
fuck, man.
if you land on him and he collapses, his knees might explode.
Then it'll be like, ah. Be excellent.
Fury
I
just
thought
got
that
to lean
happened.
on him.
I thought that might have happened to Michael Grant when he fought Lennox Lewis, who was really dirty in that fight. He didn't even have to be either.
Dude, fuck Lennox, dude. After
But fucking Lennox Lewis almost killed that dude, literally, man.
Hey, you know what
Which
I
guy?
was thinking, bro? This dude needs to be doing road work because his legs don't have any endurance, man. Like, road work makes your legs stronger in the sense that they can carry your weight for a longer time.
Why
Yeah.
But
you would
I don't
know
believe
about
in the exercise bike, right? When you see these guys, they're riding the bike. It's like
Nah,
that's
you
not
need
going
to
to
be
do anything to
carrying.
your legs.
You need to be carrying
I
your
mean,
weight.
bicycles are bike work is mostly like for like endurance, like mostly like cardio.
Yeah,
and
you
shit,
can mix
right?
it up though, but
Yeah,
you
you
got
have
to
to
be
mix
doing
it up.
some. You got to be
But
doing.
the,
Like, I understand if you're a big guy, like a heavyweight. Okay, don't do road work every day like a lighter guy will do, but do it
nah,
like 3
every other
times a
day.
week. Yeah, do it like 3 times a week or something, and then
Yeah.
ride the bike like 2 or 3 times a week. Like, you need to be
Run up
carrying.
hills, though, dog. Up
Yeah,
hills.
you need to be carrying your weight though, man. You need to
Yeah,
learn
you
how
have
to
to.
carry your weight
When,
and build
when you
endurance.
do,
Because
it's
the
just like
heavyweight,
weight. It's just like weightlifting. If you weightlift, you have to exercise the muscle one day, give it a day to rest, and then exercise it again. So with cardio, which you're running, like military protocol, they used to they run on Monday, do strenuous workout on full fatigue, the whole body, shock the body, and then you on Wednesday you run, and then you do the same thing on Thursday, and then you run on Friday. That's how they
Hey, but
used to do it.
the importance of that running shit is, I assume when you're out there on the field, you're carrying a lot of equipment. Your legs need to have endurance, man. They need to be able to
Yes.
carry that weight. And that's why when Fury leans on Wilder, he ain't got that, dude. Like, the dude should be lifting weights for his legs and running, dude. He needs a mixture
Yes.
of both.
I do agree.
yeah.
Train.
And I'm not like I'm not a professional and I'm not like whatever, but I could definitely like do ropes better than Wilder did.
What do you mean ropes? Jump
Yeah,
rope?
rope work is good,
Jump
man,
rope.
because
Hanging
rope work will
Look,
teach,
look,
like rope work will help your endurance in the sense that help you bounce on your toes a little longer.
look.
But he needs to
I'm
be
gonna
doing
say
all
something.
that shit, man.
helps with your conditioning.
I'm gonna say something like this. It may sound whatever, but remember what they used to say about Mike Tyson? One guy even said it before. He said, "Look at his ass." Okay. No, I'm not lying. They said this shit one time. Some fucking guy said, look
that
at his
true?
ass, because his legs, Mike Tyson's legs, all the fucking cardio that he used to do, and then for the leg work, he'll run. Mike used to run like 10, 12, 13 mile type shit, and then motherfucker go in there and lift weights. He used to leg press. They said that he used to leg press 1,000 pounds like 30, 40 times and shit.
Yeah. That's why you never really see him go down like that. You know, it's like he would like eventually fall, but like not like completely like go out or
He could
get.
boost that up, you know.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
quad,
especially remember his neck exercises he used to do?
bro.
Shit.
That shit is hardcore. That shit
Dude,
is hardcore.
he stayed in his prime. Nobody, dude. Tyson catches Ali with a left hook. I don't care. He's gonna leap in. He's gonna catch him.
Hey, this is what I'm saying, dude. If I'm training Wilder, these are the changes I would have made, right? First of all, yeah, he got to be doing road work. He got to be doing road work at least 3 times a week. And he got to be doing like a full body strength program where he's working his
He's
upper,
doing it.
yeah, upper body and lower body. You know, he's doing that 3 times a week or something. But on top of that, when it comes to boxing, bro, this dude just got to learn how to move correctly. He got to learn that when your opponent presses forward, you step back and then you step around. You semicircle so that you can take the center ring again. Get right back to where you started. That
Good
he
point.
needs to focus on this basic shit, man. How to just move laterally, you know, bounce side to side, switch direction, all that shit. That's what he
Yeah,
needs to learn.
I even make.
So
You
I'll
think he's
even
gonna
make-
do all of that, and you think he's gonna do all of that on Saturday?
Nah, it's too late now. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
it's
man, I
too
can
late.
teach a beginner that shit.
And Walter started boxing late too, man. It's not like he started when he was a kid or some shit.
He's a
Yeah,
ball.
he was a late
Yeah, he
bloomer.
picked it up late. Yeah.
I can. I'm telling you this, man. I could probably teach him how to do it because I've been
It has
searching up.
nothing. Yeah, it has nothing to do with age, man. It
kid.
has
Yeah,
everything
Hey,
to do with who's
L-Dog.
teaching you.
I'm
but
telling
that's
you, bro. I
that's
searched up
the
how they
trick
teach you to.
though. L-Dog, that's
Yeah,
the
but you
trick
can't
though.
teach-
If
You can't teach an old dog no
if he
trick.
don't
man.
listen, how are
Exactly.
you gonna teach him if he don't
Yeah.
want to listen to you?
Well, fuck
See
it.
what
If
I'm
you don't
saying?
want to
That
listen
too,
to
yeah.
me,
You
as
don't
long
wanna
as I
listen to
get
nobody.
my,
That's his
long
Well,
as I get
Wilder's
my,
problem.
Well, Tay Jones and Malik Scott, they're the Wilder whisperers, so you never know.
yeah.
We could see wrinkles in this game this Saturday. We know that's the only intrigue of this fight, whether Wilder has new tricks to beat Fury. That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
I think
I'm
he's
telling
gonna
you,
try
man.
those
There's,
feints out. I think he's gonna try those feints out and see how it goes because like Wilder is like pretty accurate with that right hand. Though. If he clipped Fury, I mean, like no Fury, nobody gets Fury down like that, you know, like you know. But so it's like
Steve Cunningham.
yeah, but that was like when fucking Fury still had hair on his fucking head.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was
I
before the
don't think Fury's
Nandrolone.
that good. My bad.
yeah, I'm
Go
telling
ahead.
you, man. I searched up how to train this shit, like, and how the Cubans do it, because the Cubans have great lateral movement. You
Oh,
can see,
jeez.
like,
Nah, the
certain
Cubans run all the time.
L-Dog,
No,
yo, who's got the
I'm
Cubans
telling you,
suck,
bro.
man.
If you wanna learn slick, swift movement,
Nah,
watch how these
Nah,
Cubans.
all they do is just run.
Watch how
What's
these.
that?
Soviets?
No. Listen, you call it running all you want, but here's the thing: even Papachenko is
Jesus
using these drills to teach Loma
Well,
and
Lomachenko
Usyk
at
how
the
to
very-
move.
But
I'm
at the
telling you,
very-
it's the same drills. What they do is these interactive drills. We get the trainer moving at the fighter, and the fighter got to learn how to move around that ring. That's all you work on is your footwork and your movement. I'm telling you,
It's just
Yeah,
regular
but
boxing,
Loma,
dude. It's not
Loma,
anything
he was a
Cuban.
no. His style is a counter to the Cuban fighters. 'Cause
Exactly.
He
No,
fought so
but
many. He
the
fought so
lateral
many of them in the
movement is
Olympics. He
the
fought so
lateral
many of them in the
movement
Olympics.
is the same, dude. I'm telling you. Watch how.
I
Watch
get
how
what you're
these.
saying, L-Dog.
Yeah.
That's why he destroyed
like
Regan down.
Laura.
That's why he destroyed Regan down.
No, but
Yeah,
the
he
thing
beat
He
is
just
like
knows that style. He fought so many of those guys in the Olympics, bro. He knows how they fight.
no, but the
Exactly.
thing is like Wilder is like he got here because of his awkward style, right? Like, would he want to change that? I don't know. Like, if he was a fundamental fighter, I don't know if he would work. You know, it's just like
The
It's
way
not,
I
bro. It
would
won't work.
train
Yeah,
Wilder,
Wilder's
You
just
talking about
not,
Wilder,
man.
Viking?
yeah, because
Done,
the
man.
fact
He's
that
done.
like
He could be a very good fighter.
I
the
think he
way
could
I
be
would
better
train
because
Wilder. I'm sorry.
the reason I think he could be better, I get what you're saying, his awkward style, but against the elite level fighters, the reason why I think he could do better because he has all the physical gifts. So like imagine if he had like a nice stiff jab and he used it a lot more to like set up his big punches. Not just the overhand right, but it sets up a lot of combination. He
Like the
shows
left
it in
hook, yeah.
he showed it in spots, but he's not dedicated to that.
Yeah.
He's looking for the one
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah, he just
If it
doesn't
was
care.
me, I was training Wilder. I will keep him learning the up and down with the jab, like put it out there, hit it out there like crisp, bam, throw to the body, bring it up and down so they'll confuse the person. Then make him learn how to do 1-2-1 or 1-2 one jab cross or to the body, straight jab to the body. Learn how to use your range, meaning where you'll know where's your range at that you're gonna be able to hit that person. You know what I'm saying? So let him learn that footwork in and out, set up the jab, set up the 1-2-1, set
Chain
those
buckles.
common things right there. Just those little things right there will improve him astronomically because his shit is he don't have no pattern. He don't know what to do when combination wise. And
I'm
that's
telling
his
you
problem.
this, man. I
Yo, he
think
needs more than the right hand.
it's his movement mechanics, bro. It's his movement mechanics first and foremost. He got flawed movement, man. That's why
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you gotta teach him how to move. You gotta teach him footwork.
Yeah.
You know, that shit. Once you teach him that, and that's pretty basic. Like, you gotta go back to the basics, teach him that shit. 3 months.
Like
he'll
in
be able-
Rocky 3,
he'll
when they
be able to-
dance.
Yeah, he'll be able to do that. And I'm gonna tell you what style I'm gonna mimic for Wilder. Sergey Kovalev. Kovalev is a pretty
He ain't got no
limited.
Kovalev. He ain't
Nah,
got
what I'm
no
saying is
Kovalev.
Kovalev is a limited fighter, but what he
But he
does,
did have
he
the
does
power,
damn
though.
well.
What
He
does
was not a
Paulie
limited
say?
fighter, dude.
He had the power. What are you talking about, L-Dog?
Kovalev to me is like a limited fighter. What he does well. Okay, straight
What?
punches.
How so? Can you
Yo,
explain? Go
dog,
ahead.
get the fuck
All
up.
right. I'm gonna explain why
Yo,
Kovalev.
chill. Let him explain.
All right, he's a very good fighter, but his skill set is limited. Watch how he fights, right? Behind the straight punches, upright, and he uses his movement.
That's how
That
you're
would be the
supposed to fight, man.
no,
You
because he
bandit.
has no inside
Yeah.
game. He has no inside fighting game.
He
Okay.
actually does.
He
I
has
agree with
inside
that.
No,
fighting,
he
but
doesn't, dude.
today's inside
No, he
fighting
doesn't,
He
bro.
doesn't have like a
Bro,
crappy
bro,
team.
Bro, I
one at a
get
time,
it.
one at a
Like,
time, one
I
at a
get
time,
it.
one at a
Like,
time.
you guys are Kovalev fans, and so am I. I like the Crusher, but I'm not gonna act like because he can do one style of fighting well and extremely well
L-Dog,
that he can do all
L-Dog,
styles well.
I'm gonna agree with you on this that Kovalev, the style that implements Deontay Wilder is a Kovalev style. You are correct.
Straight punches and movement.
Yes,
Like
straight
that's
punch.
what he needs. The
That's the
basics.
same. That's what
Yeah,
I
but
was explaining. If you heard me, I was saying the 1-2-1,
Yep.
up down, learning his range because that's what Kovalev was a master of. He knew how to.
So
He
good.
knew how to. He knew what was his range,
But you
and
can't
that's
guarantee that he still has his same athleticism when you constrict him into a formal boxing stance.
Yeah, because he
That's true.
swings from the fucking upper torso, like he doesn't even use his legs. Like he swings those long hands. Like he's all his strength come from the upper torso. Like Kovalev, like he has one of the most perfect jabs, and he has one of the most perfect
The
1-2s.
best shit. Yeah, probably the best shit.
Kovalev style. And this is where I'm gonna. I don't know if y'all believe me or not, but you could go watch the footage. Kovalev didn't come from the foot. Kovalev brought his body forward with his steps, and then he used his torque from his when he threw the right hand. He used his torque from his torso, not from the bottom of the foot up to the torso, up through the punch. I mean, through the shoulder to the punch. No,
But
he
that's
did from. He
But he
did.
knew how to
He threw
move.
his,
that's also why Mark Breland was there too, though, right? Because they had a very
yeah,
similar style.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, the perfect trainer for Wilder would have been a John David Jackson.
No, because John David Dak, he had nothing to do with how Kovalev fought, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, he
the
did,
perfect
bro.
trainer, I'll tell you right now.
No, he
Sugar
didn't.
Hill. There you go. Sugar Hill.
Yeah, Sugar Hill would be good, but I'm telling you, like when it
Sugar
comes
Hill would be
to
good for everybody.
We're
when it,
assuming that Deontay Wilder is a person who wants to learn, right?
that's the
Dude,
thing. But I'm
Wilder
telling
will
you, this,
never fight like
I,
Kovalev, dog.
No, like obviously he won't fight exactly like him, but I'm saying the
He will
style.
never come close. That guy was the
Oh,
pound for pound best.
Okay, dude, suck his dick some more, you know.
Well, I'm not known for that.
Like that's what you're fucking doing right now.
Calm
Oh,
down, calm down.
Like,
What do you mean, dude? I got lazy, bro.
All right,
like,
all right.
bro,
Yeah.
this one
I don't
I'm
know
telling
well
you,
after, but
he
you
just,
know.
you know, Wilder already has a good straight right hand upstairs now. He's
Yeah,
kind of.
just talk about his right hand some more.
All right, dude. Now you're stealing my jokes. Like that's how I know I got you. But you know, imitation is the
Although you
highest
never
form
got
of
me.
flattery, right? Man, I got you. I got you
Although
on strings. I got you on strings, Jackson.
you got me
You know,
on strings.
Top bands.
L
Yeah,
Dog.
I got him on strings.
There's
But
Okay, you do, you do.
L Dog. There's a L Dogs. He's got something to say to you.
I saw El Reed.
Yo, L
Man,
Dog,
dude,
I've been hearing about somebody posing as you and they're writing like monkey comments on the LBC channels.
yeah, bro, I took a screenshot because you can see my profile picture's different.
bro,
No,
there's
it's
a
spelled
bunch of
DAWG.
there's a bunch of fake L dogs out there, man. I see
Yeah, there
L
are.
Hall,
Yeah, that's the
L
thing. Like,
Fraud, all
if you
these
see
guys.
me calling
There's
someone the
El
N-word
Perro.
or something, like,
Yeah,
nah, that ain't me, bro. That's a fucking like. Why
bunch
would
of
I
fake
do
But
that?
we
ass
know
L
what
dogs.
is you.
Well, the thing is, like, Wilder, like,
Nah, I ain't
You
saying
don't-
that shit in public.
In public. I'm not saying it in public, but I might be saying it behind closed doors.
like, I don't know.
Here's another good one from Camacho. Jonathan
Yeah,
Banks.
Jonathan Banks.
I think that would have been a nice trainer for this kid Wilder.
AJ.
What about Abel Sanchez though? What about Abel Sanchez?
Nah, Abel is garbage.
You know who will be a good trainer if he trained Wilder? Believe it or not, Klitschko.
I agree. Definitely agree.
Because he learned from Emmanuel Stewart.
But I think what Fight Scout said is very very important. We're assuming that Wilder wants to learn all these things.
But he doesn't.
Exactly.
Doesn't seem
He
that
don't.
way. At least for now, it don't seem like he's trying to. You know, maybe
Yeah, I
he
agree.
proves us wrong in this fight.
Usyk
Maybe-
kills him.
Maybe he proves us wrong in this fight.
Well
Maybe he
said.
does. Win or lose, maybe he implements something new. You know.
You sound like you're from Baltimore now, I recognize.
It's a fight.
I am from Baltimore,
Don't know what
man.
happens in a fight until somebody get hit in the mouth.
That's right. That is true.
No, I
Once you
give it
get
to
hit-
Wilder. He got hot. He got hot, man.
Well, he didn't say hot, like a little.
He said like you from Boston,
like,
man.
I'm saying.
You know, I said
Dog's
Baltimore,
from Boston. and shit.
like The Wire when they're like, I got some new club. You know, the drug dealer bad too.
Damn, man.
got
The
some
Red Sox.
flops.
The Red Sox beat the
You
Yankees, man.
do.
Wait, are you a Mets fan?
I just had
Nah, I'm a
to-
Yankee fan.
Oh,
Yankee
I
fan,
thought
man.
you.
The
I
Red
thought
Sox.
you were a Reds.
No, if I was Boston.
Nah,
Go ahead,
I don't fuck with Met.
Oh, the Dodgers
They
will
got-
have to play against the Cardinals tomorrow. I'm a Dodgers fan myself, so.
I hate baseball.
Oh man, yeah.
Takes too long to play, man.
I'm going to Philly in about like 8 in the morning, and yeah, do some work. Got to work on some real estate. Taking some days off, boys. We'll be chatting. Taking a 3
Yeah,
day.
join the
That's all
BDA
good,
Discord,
man.
man.
That's all good, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've been working with
Thanks.
real estate lately too. I acquired real estate rent free in your head.
Hey, you must be.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm charging. Inflation's going up. The rent's going up 20%. You know what American Gangster when he goes Tango, 20%.
Yeah, I'm living rent
So
free.
where's my money, Tango?
Matter of fact,
I'm
I'm
gonna go
texting
tell the
you.
dog, like,
I'm
where's my
texting
money,
you, bro.
Tango? Guys to the jar.
I'm charging you
Where's my
rent.
motherfucking money?
I'm the landlord, like AJ.
I'm the landlord. The rent going up. Yo, I love that, bro.
Well, he's the tenant, so he's not gonna pay shit.
It's a classic part of the movie. Tango's like, I'm the landlord now. Frank,
Jackson,
rent going up.
you're not gonna pay L Dog any shit. So yeah.
Dude, I probably will because he's a poor kid and I have money. So, I feel bad for people.
What you talking about?
No, he's got a rich parents.
Hey, bro.
I heard about that. Though.
How can I be poor when I own, fucking blocks
Gross,
of real estate in your head?
It must be real fucking cheap then, alright?
Yeah, because there ain't nothing in your fucking head, peanut brain.
Except a really high IQ. L-Dog, what's the derivative of 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus 1?
3x cubed, what, first derivative or second?
You don't even know, you retard.
Yeah, I do. 3x cubed,
Sit your
9x
ass down.
squared
You don't know
plus...
calculus.
Actually, yeah, I got it. 9x squared plus 2, right?
See, it's actually shit. You actually, yeah, I think you got it right, but you're actually a fucking.
3x cubed plus 2x plus 1.
Yes, is that second level derivative?
Yeah, so there we go. There we go, bro.
Okay, you wanna keep going?
You need tutoring lessons, boy?
We can go all day. Because you call me, I love when people underestimate me because I'm so much smarter than you. I love it.
Oh, you're so smart, Jackson.
No, it's smarter than you, bro. Probably smarter than average asshole.
Well, you guys
Smarter than me, but like, that's hardly
You guys
an
need
achievement, bro. I ain't a fucking genius.
Jackson, you have to join the Discord, the BBA Discord. And L-Dog, I don't know what happened to you. You're fucking gone. I don't know what happened.
L-Dog, how old are you?
I'm 24.
He lies about that. He's fucking like Leonardo on Catch Me If You Can. Like he's a doctor. He's a
That's
fucking.
that's how young my youngest. That's
Yo,
how
man.
young that's how old my youngest is. He's 24.
I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest here.
L-Dog, what's
Yeah,
pi to
you
5?
definitely the youngest.
10 digits.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah, I'm 21
Bro,
too.
what the fuck does
Wait, Brandon,
memorizing
where's your
10
birthday?
digits of pi have?
So you don't know. So you don't know.
All I know
said-
is
You don't know.
141.
So you don't know.
You said what, Brandon?
February.
February? Oh yeah, I think I'm older. My shit November.
November.
Yeah,
Oh,
November
shit.
5th.
This
interesting.
is the
November
dawning
5th.
of the age of Aquarius.
Bro, that shit's crazy, bro. My birthday's November 5th. Next day is Canelo fight. November 8th, I gotta go to court. Crazy ass month.
Damn, that
L-Dog, don't ever
crazy.
start.
You caught a case,
I
huh?
feel sorry.
Nah,
Yo,
nah.
boy,
It's
you got
a
it,
sport
boy.
ticket. It's for a speeding ticket, man. It's my first one, man. They gonna let me off the hook, bro. Watch.
Michael
I ain't even
Pope.
worried about that shit. You sound 14? Damn.
No, he said 41. He's that Lexia.
And my
He's
Mighty
the
Max
L-Dog
is like
46.
15 or so, or like 17.
Oh,
I was gonna say Michael Poe says I'm sorry.
150.
44.
Yeah.
And like is
This
Mighty
shit's
Max
funny.
like 18 or like 16 or
No,
or
Mighty
Bro,
what?
he's
Max 16.
16.
He's
He's
16.
16. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, Aldo say he turned 21 soon. Yeah, I'm 21 right now. About to go to 22. He said L-Dog 46. L-Dog, he said 46.
Man, Jackson, you like a bad ex-girlfriend, bro. You won't leave me the fuck alone now.
Talk about bad ex-girlfriend. Don't get me started, man. I'm about to
Oh
cry.
yeah, I bet you have
Bitch.
a few, huh?
He said joking. Oh, Michael Poe, you're not 14.
Oh, dog, I'll rip your heart out right in front of you and smack you with it. Chinese
Good.
style.
Did anybody see Paulie Malignaggi go against that kid?
The kid?
Oh, Paulie fought that dude who slapped him.
Well, oh,
Yeah,
did they
yeah.
fight?
Really?
Yeah, the highlights was funny as hell.
Did
Paulie
Paulie
was
win?
like, Paulie was
Oh, yeah,
dancing
it's
and
full
everything.
Wait,
With-
Paulie beat him up, right?
Yeah. Paulie beat him up.
Must have been a
What they were
Yeah,
bare
you know,
knuckle
Right,
fighting?
man.
Nice.
Paulie lost to Adam Lobov, man.
You know what's
What
funny,
they
bro?
were bare
I
knuckle
rewatched.
fighting?
It was bare knuckle?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Go ahead.
Real, no.
Oh.
It was the gloves.
what?
and everything. It was a boxing match.
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny? I rewatched Paulie versus Broner yesterday. Man, that shit was so funny, bro.
Yo, Broner's pure entertainment, man.
Yo, he's pure entertainment. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people hate him, but I like him, man. He's funny as shit. Man.
anybody can get it.
Dude, I remember when he was doing press for his fight against Garcia. He was basically doing stand up.
For real, bro. Bro, in the fight, man, against Paulie, man, that shit was so funny, bro. Paulie, he fucking was clinching, and he picked up Broner's leg, and Broner hit him with an uppercut.
It's such a bitch fight, dude. I gotta be both of them.
The ref was like, whoa, what you doing? Stop. Like, dude, he just picked up his leg, bro. What you talking about? Shit, I would hit his ass too if he did that shit.
The best Broner fight that I saw was the Madonna, when Madonna punched him on the last knockdown he did, and Broner did like a wiggle and fell on his ass.
Yeah,
that shit was bloody.
Working, all right.
Low-key, the best Broner fight is the Madonna fight. That was a good ass fight, man.
It was.
Yeah, he came back.
I'm gonna be honest.
He
dude,
came back.
fought
He
back.
actually held his own for a while.
Could have won.
Nah, he's got a solid chin.
Nah, he's got a chin. Yeah, Broner got a chin. He does.
I mean, now,
But he's got a blockhead. You could
Oh,
tell.
here we go.
Those dude-
Cheesy joke coming in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Jackson. Go ahead. Hey, guys, pretend to laugh this time.
Why is that the only thing that's so much funnier than him? I don't get it. Dude, what the fuck are you even talking about?
I think Broner dropped Porter though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did in the last round.
Yeah.
11th
Bro,
round, I
also in
think.
the Paulie fight, bro, he was
the 11th. Okay, the
clinching.
11th round.
I'll tell you when I got a joke. All right.
Bro, in the Paulie fight, fucking, he was clinching Broner, and Broner like turned around and tried to hit him with this weird ass punch. That shit was kinda funny, bro.
And the worst
Oh,
beating
man.
I ever saw Paulie take was Sean Porter, man. God damn.
Yeah.
You just got a
Sean
great
Porter beat the
big
fucking
man.
dog shit out of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Some people was saying Paulie beat Broner. I can't even see that shit, man. He was just hitting. Bro, he was just hitting his fucking shoulders and shit. All the punches was bouncing off, man. He wasn't doing shit, bro. Broner was just beating his ass. Honestly.
Yeah, I think
Broner
Broner.
was walking him down, like, bro. He couldn't do shit, man. I don't think Paulie's that good.
Paulie's like he's got the IQ, but like it just his hands was like such a big problem.
Yeah.
When he fought Broner, he was already diminished.
No,
The
that's
era he
true.
fought in, the era that he dominated was not very good at all. It was like
Nah,
the early
that's true.
2000s.
Kodo.
Kodo, and Kodo
He
beat the
fought
crap
very
out of
well
him.
against Kodo.
Shit, fucking Ricky Hatton beat his ass too. That was a good win at the time, though. He was top 5 pound for pound, I think, or something like that.
I had with that left hook, you know.
Yeah, but he's not that good though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good fighters, man.
No, he was he was a solid fighter at his time, but like as time kept moving on, he just wasn't really good.
If you had fair refs, you would see how good these guys really are. Like, see, when I spar and stuff, I have to get on the inside. I try to mimic Loma, even though I'm not a southpaw, but I mimic Loma as much as I can with the feints and shit. I have to get on the inside, so it's like it looks ugly, but you just start pounding the body, and then you just start ripping them body, head, you know. L-Dog knows.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy.
Man, that's the
Porter
smartest thing you said all day.
Porter Crawford will be interesting to watch.
Yeah, I really like.
Dog, I'm gonna fuck.
I think that fight's gonna be. I think that fight's gonna be difficult for Crawford.
L-Dog,
Yeah.
you gotta let go of the Kovalev thing, man. That was like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
everybody comes out the alpha male. Like, I don't need it from everybody. I can get it. They just calm down, man.
He said Broner is an ATG.
Hey man, he's a 4 division champion, man. Same as
He's a
Canelo.
4-time champ, though. He is.
I'll tell you this, bro. Like AB, I give it to him. He's an entertainer.
He said AB.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah, that's his name, AB. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Broner.
Yeah, man, they call him AB.
Is it AB?
No,
Yeah,
it's AB about billions, bro. Come on.
Yeah, about billion.
What? Yeah, give me the math, though, dog.
He had a
While
couple
being
of
broke.
he had a couple of paydays to go, but he just fucked up.
Yeah, he's fucked up. It's unfortunate to see him like that. I don't want to see him like that, honestly, bro. He's funny as shit to me, man. I don't know. A lot of people hate him. I like him though.
You should start a podcast. That shit would
Yeah.
be lit. where
Hell
he
yeah.
he talks
Rolly
to
too,
boxing.
like I feel like Rolly the same too. Like Rolly, I like him. He's funny as shit. Casemiro, back in we was talking about Casemiro, he fall on the same line, I think. He's just a funny ass dude, bro. Like I like those the type of guys, bro.
Reminds me
We,
of that
we
show.
need guys like that in boxing, bro. We need them in boxing, bro. That's what we need. We need
Yeah.
guys that talk shit that are funny as fuck.
Yeah. Chizora's kind of funny too, but he's not really that talented.
I mean, we
Chisora
get
is
this
a crazy
big
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, Chisora
Yeah.
is crazy, yeah.
Bro, he's just a dude that you don't. He just reminds me of a guy you don't want to fight in the street. You want him on your side if you are. But
Yeah.
David Haye did beat his ass outside the ring and inside.
They're like the only two fights he probably ever won, right?
You glassed me. Remember? You glassed me.
I want to see John Fury versus some just like Sammy the Bull.
Nah, John Fury is fucking scary, man. That man is just fucking scary. He's like one of those dudes that will just kill you.
Scary dude, man.
Straight ho.
Yeah, he was just straight up murder you, you know, like with some fucking weapon and shit.
We all were.
He looks like somebody that can like get rid of the body too.
No, I agree with Viking. He does look like a fucking murderer, bro. Like I'm not
They
saying
showed his boxing film. What's his name? YB. He gets fucking knocked the fuck out by this fucking white, scrawny guy. Looks like Kyle Korver.
yeah, but you know, boxing and fighting on the streets is really different, man.
I don't fight
really
people
is.
on the streets.
No, I'm saying he did. He was like a bare knuckle fighter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He wasn't good in the ring, though.
Bro, he gouged somebody's eyes out like with his
How
fucking
pussy
fingers.
is that?
He fucking took somebody's eyes out with his fucking fingers, man.
Pussiest thing I ever heard. Like, be a man.
about this comment, Broner at 135 beats Loma.
That is hilarious.
That's my man JT, man.
Who's
over-
JT? Is that
This
one
guy.
of the Dogs people?
Nah, this guy right here.
He said, "Who Broner at 130?" Hell no. No way in hell.
No, he could. I mean,
No, bro. He
Ready for this? Ready for this? He's
Yeah,
gonna step up his game a little further.
What the?
Oh,
hell no.
Stop yanking dicks,
Hell no.
not facts. I mean,
This is just sucking him off.
It's not whether I agree with the comment; it's how bold the comment is. So
Isn't that guy? Hey, isn't Justin Trouble that kid that got on somebody's street and started getting all emotional, stating some shit about
Drew
King Wilder, he's the king.
that's
found black people.
That's not him. No.
No, that's not him. That's not him. It's some other guy.
I'm gonna crash my car on you, Sugar Hill.
Now, Justin Trouble says crazy shit, but nah, he's cool though. He's cool. He always
think
be on
it's-
the channel. He always support.
I think 78 Sports was the guy that came on BDA one time after the Wilder loss, and he had a whole spiel.
Nacho. Well, you can go fuck your mother, and I'll fuck her.
He's got A Jackson. Chill.
You can both fuck your mother. You're probably sperm J. We don't even know your mother is.
Oh,
Fuck
wait a
this.
second. This second.
OG Del Nacho.
Yo,
What the-
Virtual is one of those weirdos from Virtuoso. Who's that in your avatar, my man?
I'm not L Dog. That means it's L Dog.
Yeah, I know. Dude, this fucking weirdo is like playing. Like, just be yourself, bro. We might not accept you. Maybe we will. Just get your shine box, you faggot. I mean, I'm sorry. So bad.
We gotta be careful with that word on this platform. You dig what I'm saying?
Remember, all L Dog's brain is a bunch of sticks. It's nothing.
Oh, Schneider. Schneider, I bomb, bro.
He's gonna have to come back and hit
Me
you.
and Schneider in here.
Yeah.
Funny. Schneider funny as hell, man.
Oh, Steven, get his
Yeah.
ass on it. Get his ass on it.
That dude funny as hell.
Yeah, I'll drop the link again. Hold on.
Shout out to Fight Seattle, M150. I fucking love those guys. And Virtuoso. Yo, Virtuoso, one time you came on BDA and you're like, Gonzo was drunk as shit, and you go, and somebody asked you, and you're like, no, I can hold my liquor, bro. And you sounded so arrogant, but it was so fucking funny. Like, I hope they saved you. Like, no, bro, I can hold my liquor. And it was like, I was crying. I was like, what a
My man said.
I don't even
Jackson
remember
called
that.
me the N-word.
Recognize. That's true that 78 came on BDA boxing.
I doubt that.
Oh,
No. I there's a video. I mean, it's not like he doesn't come out and say that, but like I think that it's an older one. I can post it one to him. It was definitely 78 Sports. He was talking about like how we're not gonna give you the knockdown. That was a push, and it was going on like a whole spiel. And Mr. BDA was just listening. Mr. BDA was just like listening, like yeah, all right. It was so funny.
BDA is fucking great, man. Great people. Him and Mucho, little Canadian guys.
Yeah.
I like the way you said those little Canadian guys.
For the Canadian.
No, Mucho's smart as shit.
Little Canadian guys.
I heard 78 Sports is a real gangster though.
I heard he smacks women, so I would smack him. Actually, I would hurt him.
Snyder said not tonight. Damn,
Snyder, get your ass on here.
Ryan.
I heard 78 is like 5'4".
Bro said Bucho is BDA. No, he's not. They're not the same person, bro.
Get your ass on the fucking show.
They sound a little similar, but you could tell they're different though.
Wait. What's his name? What were you saying about 78 Sports, bro?
I heard that 78 Sports is like 5'4", 5'5".
He's what?
Short.
That he's like 5'4", 5'5", some short ass stature.
That would be so funny. We found the common general. Napoleon. Huh?
Even though Napoleon Bonaparte was 5'6", but
I mean, they're only 2 inches apart. But thanks for raining on my, parade.
So they call it the Napoleon complex. I know 78 has that.
No, he's got the little dick complex, which our dog probably is too. I'm sorry, we're gonna wait out on it.
Yeah, we're done with that. We don't want to come in here.
Dude, it's locker room talk. Like,
oh, that's what
I grab her
that's what Trump said.
He said,
Isn't
"Let
that
me
what Trump
debate
said?
Jackson." He said, "Let me debate Jackson."
Why would I debate some fucking idiot?
Oh shit, 100% X is around.
Oh boy,
Bro, I just want to see Navarrete fight, man.
I want to change my flight.
October 15th, man. I cannot wait, bro.
Hey X, why you don't just jump off of the Verrazano Bridge?
Yeah, what's wrong?
without a life jacket and a parachute.
Why don't they join the stream? It'll be funny. Tell Hunter.
Join the Coast Guard.
X is too pussy to get up on this panel, man. He get his ass molly wop.
Recognize, I thought that was your burner account.
You way smart.
Nah, man.
No.
Hunter X, get on the stream.
A lot of people
man.
think that X is me, but it's not, bro. I've had him on my channel before.
You've interviewed him.
Yeah.
X, get on the stream.
Great guy.
X, get on the stream. Talk your shit, man.
It's Marcellus Wilder.
He's funny.
I heard X that you was holding Deontay Wilder's water while he was taking a bubble bath.
Spit bucket.
Say, I thought you meant he was holding his water for the fight with Fury.
Yeah,
I
that's
was going to say X poisoned Wilder. Damn.
Yo, Wilder's saying that he's gonna come with a heavy costume again, right?
What an asshole.
Yo, I don't know if that's true, but they showed the. I saw this fucking costume. I don't know if it's true, but then I heard that he signed with fucking Victoria's Secret.
Nah, they said that he's gonna wear, I think, black and red costume, paying homage to a Nigerian tribe or something, and it's gonna be heavy,
Oh
just
my
as heavy.
god, he's a fucking moron.
I saw the design for it. It's basically the same costume, but without the battery pack. So he's gonna be a little bit lighter.
He's just gonna wear it on the suit again, man.
No LED lights. Just.
Hey,
just
100%
plain
X. Yes, I do want you to jump off the Verrazano Bridge. If that's not tall enough, then I want you to go ahead and free fall from a plane. I want you to jump off a 10,000 foot drop off of a plane without a parachute. You are absolutely correct. I want that.
Yo, you know what's crazy about crossing the Verrazano Bridge at night, bro? Like when you look to your fucking right, like going like northbound, all you see is black.
Hit the
Shit
water.
is fucking scary as shit, bro.
Yes, that's true. Yep.
That's why I remember that movie, like Saturday Night Fever. Like, boy, why are you playing around, man? Like, why are you hanging around the fucking edge of the bridge, man?
Wait, what you talking about, Bertros?
What?
What are you talking about, dude?
He's talking about the Verrazano Bridge, bro.
Like bungee jumping off it?
No, I mean like when you're driving at night,
Oh.
you look over to the Atlantic Ocean. It's just a black void.
Yeah. Shit, motherfucking. Well, what side is? I keep forgetting. That's shit. It's been so long that I've been in New York. That ship say Bay Area, right?
Yeah,
The
that's right
Verrazano
between.
side?
It's right between Staten Island and Brooklyn. And
Yeah.
after that, once you go past that, that's all ocean.
But you know what? It looks like that too. Crossing the Bayonne Bridge from Staten Island, to Jersey. It kind of has that dark. It's something about just going into Staten Island. It's like obviously because of the Staten Island is an island.
Shit. Y'all gotta fucking cross Chesapeake Bay Bridge in the nighttime. That motherfucker look. I'm waiting for like a tidal wave to come out of nowhere and just swoop my ass.
Dude, I could fly a plane to fucking California right now. Drunk as fuck. Probably with my feet, to be honest.
I want to ask X if Wilder loses again, would he accept that as a loss, as a proper loss? I don't know what Wilder fans are thinking. That's why I wanted to ask.
Hey X, if your Wakandan king loses, will you pay homage or will you bow down? Wakanda forever.
Fury should pull a Tarva and be like, "You got any excuses, boy?"
That's what I was thinking too. Imagine he does that shit. He's like, "Yeah, you
And
got
then
any-
he gets
that fucking accent he has." You have any?
Yo,
excuses
you
today?
got excuse tonight? The feet work.
Imagine Fury wins again and he starts singing that fucking British song, whatever that is. Bye, bye. What is it?
He probably will.
No, I hate
Oh,
that they
poor
sing
Ed.
Sweet Caroline. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, and AJ's doing some like weird ritual. Like,
Hey, can I ask X a question?
Can I just talk about that song real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me shoot on this fucking bullshit ass song, bro. Okay, my team, the Yankees, just lost to the Red Sox, man. That team be playing that shit every fucking game, right? Let me tell you something about that song, right? Neil Diamond, right? Basically made the lyrics after Caroline Kennedy, who was I guess 12 years old by the time he made that song, and that was basically the president's daughter. So basically, he's just creaming his pants for this fucking little kid. That's what this song is about.
That's like a pedo.
So it's a pedo.
Yo, I didn't even know that.
Dead ass, yo. So basically, Boston fans are celebrating a fucking pedo. So
Yeah, that
fuck
makes
them and fuck the Red Sox, motherfuckers.
Damn. Yeah, fuck that.
And fuck Eddie Hearn for playing that song too.
Hey, look, man. Look, Boston can only say they got one good thing that came out of Boston, which he probably wasn't born there, but he went there, was Brady. But then we, us New Yorkers, can say, hey, remember 2007, 2010? Oh,
that's true. They lost. He only lost to the Giants. Well, he did lose to Philadelphia later, but
Yeah.
at one point, the only team that ever beat him was the Giants.
Eli Manning, the only man to beat Brady twice
and
in the Super
remember
Bowl.
this, the one that gave him his chance was a New York Giant that left New York and went upstate to get more money.
Yeah,
Phil
Bill Belichick.
Parcells, baby.
Yeah, Bill Belichick.
No, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick basically was a defensive coordinator for the Giants in the '80s for Bill Parcells. And he
Yeah,
joined
but
Bill
it was the brains of the, because Parcells had the choice of putting in Bledsoe, but he was hurt, so he gave Brady the chance because he was the head coach. He left Giants to go to New England, and then he had Brady, and then after Bledsoe, he put in Brady.
No.
Bro, where's L
You gotta
Dog,
mix
man?
up. You gotta mix up. Like Parcells retired after he won the Super Bowl, like a good 3 years. He didn't hire Belichick until like '96. That's when they went to the Super Bowl for the Patriots, right? And then
No. What I'm
Belichick
saying
left.
is,
Belichick, yeah.
No. What I'm saying is when Parcells left Giants and he went to
Yeah.
New England, he had Bledsoe as his quarterback. He
That's
got
true.
hurt. He got hurt, and he put in Brady because he didn't want to put Brady in yet because he was green. So he said, "Okay, it's your turn." And after
Nah,
that,
dude.
he left there
He only. No, let me tell you this though.
he
You
became
gotta
the
mix
general
up.
manager of the Patriots. Phil Parcells did.
Parcells
He
only
became-
spent 3 years as a head coach for the Patriots, and then he
Yeah,
went.
I understand that,
He
but
done
he
went
was
to the Jets. But like
he was
that was
the general manager of the Patriots.
nah, that was Scott
What's
Fioli.
up?
That was not Bill Parcells. That was Scott Fioli.
Really?
Belichick was the guy who basically made that move right before the Super Bowl. Bledsoe saved their season, but Belichick still put in Brady for that big game against the Rams. That's what started it off.
God
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
I might be getting old.
Where's Get This Smoke, man?
Yo, guys, who do you think should have got
What's up,
after
LT?
this decade, Brady or
Hey, what's
LeBron?
up, Recognize? What's up, Vertoso?
Oh, the man himself.
Chale, vato.
LT, ¿qué pasa, mi amigo? ¿Cómo está la cosa?
We get them
Bien,
real
bien, OG Boogie. Ya estamos, carnal. Yo, man.
Ahí, güey, tú sabes.
We miss you, bro. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Hey, man, I wanted to talk about some controversy shit, man, but the usual suspects are not here, like L Dog or some shit like that.
So what happened? What happened?
I don't know, man. I just want them to open up this crazy ass conversation.
What about?
Well, L Dog was here, but then he
And I scared him.
tapped out. I think Jackson might have scared him off.
Fucking Jackson, man. Poor little Ed Dog.
Probably looking at the solution.
Poor little L Dog, man. Poor little L Dog.
Yeah, man. Bless his heart, man. Bless his heart.
El little pejito.
El perito. El sapito. He's a sapito. Let's keep it English because we're here with people that speak English, so let's just do it. Let's get our English language.
English only, okay.
LT, Wilder has a shot. Wow, man, he wins or Fury wins.
Yeah, the shot is. This is what I think, man. They're in Las Vegas. I don't know if they're gonna allow like Fury just leave to UK without the belts. So that's the shot, man. You know what I mean? That's like, is Fury guaranteed to come back to the States? Are they guaranteed like any heavyweight, like let's say Usyk or AJ? Are they guaranteed to come back to the States with the belts? No, they're not, man. So that I think that's their shot. I mean, you know what I mean? The corruption shit.
Only if they get the vaccines.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
so-
What? There's only one.
Yo, LT, what do you think about that comment that 100% X said?
On the what? What comment? Ah.
Motherfucker, don't pay him no mind. He's just an angry man. That's all.
All you is he trying to say SS or what?
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
I think so.
I thought he was trying to spell essay.
I mean, he could have been, man.
Oh shit. What do I think about that comment? They may be right, man. They may be right. You know.
I think 100% X need to go back to
100%, bro.
Jet. Salute to
Jet
Jet,
is
man.
What's up, Jet?
Salute to Jet.
Jet. Hey,
Oh,
Jet.
oh,
Yeah, Brady is a great football player.
London.
But we can say this.
Welcome back, L Dog.
Eli Manning is a better one because he beat him twice.
Dude, he did beat him, man, head to head.
You know, G Boots is New Yorker.
Nah,
Die hard, baby. Die hard.
I rooted for the Cowboys.
He's from
Don't get
New
mad at me.
York.
I rooted for the Cowboys. And that's remember because I spent time in Florida and I was never gonna fucking
Yo,
root for the Dolphins.
you know my state, though.
I was never gonna root for the Dolphins, so I was like, in South Florida, it was like Dolphin fans and Cowboys fans. So I joined the, I joined the Stars.
Yeah. I always been a New York Giants fan, especially the history that they brought since back in the day, Washington Redskins, New York.
I don't know, bro. But them cowboy girls has always been super fucking fine, bro.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Top of the line cheerleaders right there.
Yeah, they good looking, bro. That's
Yeah,
for
they've
sure.
always been, bro, since the '90s, bro. Them,
Yeah, since day one.
right since day one, bro. Them cheerleaders been like,
Yo,
fuck
guys,
yeah.
shit is good looking. I hate being the dickhead that's gotta go talk about some female shit. So like, finally, this girl like been on and off with like, she might be the one, and now she's like stalking all my shit, like my LinkedIn, and I just gotta be cold. She's trying to get with my like big time investment banker friend and trying to make me jealous. I'm like, yo, fucking rock away.
A woman scorned is a woman.
Wait, you still date this girl? You still
So
date
what-
this girl?
so what's your-
Jackson?
I mean, there's been a couple of them, you know, that they don't all look the same, but yeah, it's that one.
Yo, Jackson, can you
Good
hook up
girl,
in
bro.
can you hook up in LinkedIn?
A what?
Can you like hook up in LinkedIn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't even hear my bad virtuals.
No. Because I've always pictured that as just a formal website. Like you got to be all like professional and all that stuff. You know, you got to keep a clean image. But if there's some sluts there, then yeah, I'm heading over there.
That's all I go for, man. I mean,
Dude,
I don't
yeah.
gotta get married yet.
Hey, LT, what's good, bro?
Oh, this asshole.
L Dog, my
come
bro, my
What's
man.
up?
Missed you, man. Missed your conversations, bro. You know you always bring this
Mr. 40-year-old
controversy conversations. You know what I mean?
Bro said, "Oh, this
So yeah, bro.
asshole."
Wherever I go, man, controversy follows.
I hear you.
That's the way it is.
That's the truth, man.
Did you try to solve that math problem?
Everybody want to be like L Dog, man.
Facts.
Is that using a
Thanks,
hat?
thanks.
Hey, can you blame them?
Yes,
Can you blame them?
I could blame them.
What the fuck you talking about?
Man, Jackson, you a buddy, bro. You a buddy. Don't make me
How
embarrass you
funny? How
anymore.
funny? Like, do I make you? This just getting old.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
Like, do I
L-Dog
make you
just-
laugh?
Yeah, they just go.
For me personally, L-Dog's just funny as shit, man. I'm just
Dude,
saying.
it'd be funny because you guys all know,
Him
like,
and
me and
Jackson
Eldo
are
would get along, but if you ever piss me off, you guys know I'd beat this shit up.
Hey, Jackson, you know what it would be like, bro? We'd get along, but we'd always be them two guys who, when we get drunk, bro, we scrapping. We fighting, you know?
I know, but then a lot of ambulance, bills for you. We take you to the zoo or the pound.
You just gotta make sure you got your life insurance in check.
Go on, Eldo. Yeah, now you're really. Shut
Nah,
up.
but
Bro.
what's
Yeah,
the,
look.
man, what's the
I'm not gonna be Anthony. I'm not gonna be like. I'm nice to everybody. I treat everybody out how they want to be treated, like Christians do. But fuck L-Dog.
Hey, bro, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man.
Just kidding, bro. Don't take it so hard. Don't. Thought you were Mexican, man.
Bro,
I feel like the Mexican population.
L-Dog's Mexican.
maybe I am Mexican, bro.
He has
Maybe I
the
am.
courage of him, bro.
Weirdo. I show it all on the camera. Some
Yeah,
call
well,
me
you-
Brady. Some call me Brad Pitt. I mean,
Oh.
fuck.
Where's the
Yeah,
other girl?
Matrix. It's the same Jewish girl, but she's a great girl. Dude. She's really mature enough.
Man, they said Mark
So what,
Wahlberg.
like you surf
Shit
or
small,
what, man?
motherfucker. Get that shit small.
Somebody said Mark Wahlberg. What the fuck?
Yeah, Marky Mark. Nah, I don't look like that ugly, dude.
Damn, L-Dog, what's going on, man?
Bro, we got these weirdos, man. Michael.
I know. You're here. L-Dog loves the blood. Oh.
Bro, I know who this is. I know who this is.
At first, I
What
thought
the hell
X
is
was.
the black man game?
I thought X was his brother.
He claims he's Wilder's brother. That's funny.
Wow, his brother is your brother.
Yeah, he's like Marcellus Wallace. He get punched in the jaw, he falls.
Damn, man.
You know
A
what?
breath
You
of
know what we
fresh air
call
will knock him out.
Yo, but X, jump on the stream, man. I'll drop the link for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, X, who you got, Wilder or Fury, man?
Oh, come on, man. You already know who you got.
fucking
It's not even a
Wilder,
fucking
come on.
question.
See, the funny thing is, you guys have no clue. Usyk would actually beat all these guys. He's gonna look better at heavyweight. Like he's gonna be like Pacquiao welterweight.
The only one that I see that will give him trouble, like serious trouble, because he has the same ability as him, and he's heavier than him, is Fury.
Fury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the fence with that fight, man. Honestly.
Fury looks
He's gonna
clumsy
be
in
on the
comparison, though.
fence. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that, bro. People say like, cause Fury's got like the same skills as Usyk. No. He's got skills, but not as good as Usyk. He's just a lot bigger.
Yeah, he's just bigger. I
Six
don't think
like
he's
Pacquiao versus Margarito.
Nah. I
The
don't think
size
he's
difference
that.
is way bigger than that, bro.
Against AJ.
I think Pacquiao Margarito was more like AJ Usyk. I think.
I mean,
I think Usyk was better at cruiserweight, man. I've been watching his fights. Usyk at cruiserweight to me was something else, man. That guy, the things he was able to do in the ring against Bradis, Gassiev, Blavatsky, Hunter. Bro,
yo,
those
we would
guys,
shoot our dog in the foot if we were playing cards. You thought it was funny though.
Sure, I did.
Well, no,
But
what's
I'm
going
trying to
on?
bring you back to life because everybody hates you now.
Aw, come on, man.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
Oh shit, that was a good one. Somebody says
I think he likes you, L Dog. That's why he's like
This dude's
on your.
obsessed with me. For real.
Yeah, he's on your nuts, man.
I think this might be the
Someone's
dude who's behind all the fake
Yeah, bro,
accounts.
is mad at he nuts.
someone said to X if they got Wi-Fi in the crack house.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
Hey, 150, 100% X and Method be in the crack house together, bro.
Why, man?
Oh, man.
yo, for sure.
Hey, bro, what was Method going off on you, bro? He was getting mad at everyone, bro.
Yeah, man, because they was getting on, they was cooking Method's ass like always. You know what I'm saying? Me and Method go way back, man. Honestly, like I always talk shit to him, man. I don't like the guy, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't fuck with him, bro. I just
Hey,
be
the
on.
dude said that fucking Wilder had better skills than Fury.
Yeah, man. Those guys are lying straight up, bro. They're all fanboys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
They literally said Wilder had the better chin and he got stopped.
I mean, he does have a good chin, but
Bro, he's got a good chin, but I don't think he has a better chin than Fury, though.
it's down to heart, bro.
The only thing that Wilder has better than Fury, speed and power. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I said. The speed and power. That's the thing.
Yo,
That's
did
the
you
only
guys
thing
see
I did
Fury
Wilder.
said the
That
gayest
was it.
shit? He goes, and Wilder is dick. Something I probably wish. Like,
Yeah, that
it's
shit's
real
suspect,
gay.
bro. Why is Fury always talking about his sparring partner's penis size and that?
Yeah,
I
'cause he's
remember,
gay, man.
He must have
dude,
been
Yeah,
the
Fury's just a
first,
troll, man.
Do
Hey,
you
the
think
first
do you think his
Fury-
wife's like the opposite of like a cuck? She sits there and watches like Tyson like fuck the other guys.
Yo.
Oh, stop that
Come on.
shit, dude.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I just,
That was
way
the
to
first
make
roast.
it-
That
make
was
an introduction.
Durden.
Hey, I'll tell you this though. Like, I remember
Wow.
Fury did an interview. He's like,
I thought you were going to say other girls.
I thought
Yeah.
that was
Hey,
smarter
I'm
than that.
telling
He
you,
does
well, we are
so
talking
much.
about him being suspect.
Fury was sparring Guido Vianello, the Italian heavyweight, and he was doing an interview, and he's like, "Look at him, he's so handsome, and he's got a big Corey as well." And I'm like, "What the fuck, like, dude, this
Fury's
guy's
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
he's fucking crazy, man.
But I
Well,
don't
let
think
me ask you
he's.
something.
I don't think he's gay. I just think
You
he's.
think?
A,
You
he's a
think?
nut
Well,
job.
what if he's
Yeah, he's
bisexual?
just
Down
troll,
dog.
man. I don't think he's
What if
gay
he's
either.
bisexual? Me and my lady had an argument about bisexuality, and you know, like,
Yeah,
So
like
she wouldn't let
just
you
because
friends
just because you're bisexual doesn't mean you can't be faithful to like a certain, you know, a chick.
You know, I
or
wouldn't
whatever.
put it past him if him and Billy Joe Saunders slept together.
Oh,
man. Come on, man. When I have
I would believe it. I believe it.
And he'll say to Billy Joe, "Hey, you docile."
He probably took it in the eye way before he took it in the eye from Canelo. You know what I mean?
I'll really cause the
Where'd you graduate from? No, I'm kidding. It's a line from Happy Gilmore. It's like Trenton Community College, and then the other guy's like, "Oh, I went to Brown."
Jackson, what are
You
you
guys
talking
missed
about?
Yeah, you guys are fucking missing important plot points.
Hey, go sit in the corner and drink some water.
No, dog, shut the fuck up.
I already finished all my beer, man. To be honest, dude, finished it all.
Yeah, but Eldor, I don't know what the hell Method was talking about. He just came for me for no reason.
Dude,
Bro,
he's
he
a
He
classic.
doesn't like me, man, because I always talk shit to him. I ain't gonna lie. There's sometimes I do be a little slick because he's an idiot, bro. I just can't.
Yeah.
I just have I don't have patience for that shit, man. Honestly.
Is that
I
true,
don't.
Method? I don't know who he is, but is he like a midget or something?
Yeah, he is a
Yeah,
midget.
he was telling us about how he was like 5'3", but he's like Tank Davis, and he thinks he could knock out like
The next time you talk
heavyweight.
to
Fucking no
150,
shit.
the next time you talk to him, you say there's no midgets on the Dodgers.
Yo.
That'll fucking get him really mad. There's no midgets on the
Yo,
Atlanta
man,
Hawks.
why y'all talking about us midgets? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Tank could get by as a lesbian in like a nightclub.
Yo.
I don't know what kind of lesbians you've been looking at, bro.
I mean, dude, he definitely doesn't look masculine.
Who's that?
I mean, he probably
What's
knocked me
going
out.
on, bro?
Hey, Tank is a savage, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
No,
dude,
are
you
you
can
talking
tell-
about Tank?
When he fights a bunch of pussies like yo
No,
dog.
I'm telling you, you could tell that Tank Davis, that dude's been in a lot of street fights, man.
If Tank Davis fights a guy that doesn't know, like even on the street, if it's like a guy who's even a lot taller than him, and the guy like knows how to fight a little bit, Tank will probably still fuck him up. Like because he comes with a lot of force. You gotta understand, he uses his height as his advantage, so he's coming from like way
Tyson.
under. Yeah, exactly. So
He dips,
but if he fights a
and he comes
dude
all the way up.
that brings that savage pressure and he knows what he's doing, they'll probably beat him up.
Hey, we got
Traction, what are you doing, man?
Tank Davis in the street, if he was to be in the street in my era, he'll be carrying the motherfucking shit. Just sit over there, shut the fuck up.
Yo,
Hey,
G
but-
Boogie could be my father in another lifetime. He set my ass straight, like, you know.
Hey, some of those little thugs though, they're kind of scary, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you this about Tank though.
They don't have
like,
nothing
Tank,
to lose, man. They got like this little man syndrome where like they'll like stab you in the nuts or
I
something.
had a good friend, man. He was
real
the shortest. He was the shortest among us for sure. He was like maybe 5'8", maybe. But
It's not
boy-
that small.
Yeah, but like compared to us, he was.
Compared to people
short,
over
yeah.
6 foot, that's kind of small.
Yeah, he was kind of short. But when we would wrestle, play fight, and in real fights too, like when we fight other people, he always held his own, man.
Was he the wrestler?
No, he doesn't. The dude was he was a thug, man. That's all he
We
was.
had one of those guys.
Yeah.
We call him Raheem, but his real name was Richie. This motherfucker was 5'5", 5'6", maybe. And that dude, with his hands, I kid you not. This is how nasty this motherfucker was. He got shot and still knocked one of the dude out. He got killed. There's no lie. I'm telling you the truth. This is what happened. He got set up, him and his brother up in Washington. They went over there to get some dough, close out, and he got set up by one of their men. And then dude came up the
DC
stairs.
was known for that, man. DC was known for that shit.
Yeah, so he went up the stairs. Homeboy came up the stairs with a 9, shot at him. He dipped that shit. This how nasty Raheem was. He dipped that shit, two-pieced homeboy. Then the other dude coming up the stairs shot him in the head.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Do you remember that interview with Jay Prince? He said, "I can mess with every city, but I don't mess with those dudes from DC." He said, "Every city is cool. I don't have no problem with them, but there's something about
No,
those
son. Recognize the whole shit was the nigga that set him up was the dude from New York.
Oh yeah, of course. Because New York dudes are dirty. They'll use out of towners to make and then be like, I don't know what happened. That had nothing to do with me. That was some DC boys. You know.
Well, guys, was it like the Italians or was it like the Jamaicans
it's
that committed murder?
Oh, come on, Jackson.
It's the crack.
Dude, I don't know, bro.
What it was,
Where did I describe
the one that set him up.
I mean, if it were anybody, it was the goddamn Jews. You know what I mean?
The one that set him
First
up.
Duran, you have no idea what you're talking about.
The one that set him up was a Jamaican kid that grew up with them, and he had had the two brothers set up because what they was trying to do was cut shit from doing that stuff. See, his brother that got shot after he got killed, his brother, we call him Just Ice because that motherfucker, he was cold as ice, and he looked like a fucking Italian kid with a fucking one of those buzz cuts, but he was actually Puerto Rican, and that dude used to carry 245s on his back, and when his brother got shot, he shot that dude, shot the other guy. He got double tapped to the chest. He didn't even have his bulletproof vest on. He normally uses bulletproof vest.
Yeah, me too.
He got double tapped on the chest, ran like 70 yards, and collapsed and died. Both of the brothers died on Mother's Day.
Damn.
70 yards out.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I remember hearing stories like that back in that time. Like, don't go to DC, man. They fucking
DC was wild back
It's like
then.
The Wire.
In the 80s. DC was as wild as Bronzeville. At least in Bronzeville,
Yeah, it was badass.
Yeah, every city.
It was
Yeah,
bad, like
absolutely.
it was probably it had the highest murder rate. Murder rate doesn't always mean everything, but it definitely did have the highest murder rate in the nation back in the early 90s.
Yeah, because remember when fucking Reagan was the president, and he said, "We need to say no to drugs," but meanwhile, down the street they caught like fucking over
Southeast
300
is right
keys
there.
of coke and shit.
Southeast DC is like the worst area of DC, and it's like right
Yeah,
by
that's probably
the
something.
White
He was
House.
like the Biden of that time, man. He
No, I wouldn't go that far. I would say more like, nah. Biden's real. Yo, check this out, guys. Fisher Investments could get a real good job, but I gotta get like 2 jabs.
Hey Jackson, hold on. Let me make a comment. Yo, punk ass motherfucker.
Tell her that motherfucker.
100% bitch. I mean 100% X bitch. I mean X. Let me tell you something, man. If you and me was to confront each other, son, you ain't gonna want none of this.
Be careful what you say to that guy.
X is a
I
dangerous
will
man.
bury you, whether it's
I don't know, man.
fisticuffs, whether it's gunplay. Son, you ain't ready for this. I'm a
Hey,
fucking
what if it's foreplay?
Man, no dog's ready.
I mean, 100% X, like,
No dog's
If
like,
I'm a dangerous guy.
then I'll make sure he wraps his mouth on my damn 50 cal. How about that?
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no,
He gonna-
yeah.
hey, what you saying is he gonna shove your barrel down his throat?
I always let people think.
Anyways,
huh?
hey Rick, I missed your interviews with Prince. Those were pretty good, man. You gotta try to get him back. And
Well, that
some
was
interviews.
that was a scary interview, man. I was afraid to say certain things, but
Yeah, I mean it's a different time now. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You got the MXBC, like, well, he's
Yeah,
our connect.
that's
You know what I mean? We got Andy Ruiz with his tattooed ass. We
Wait,
got
he
him on his
did he
back
did
now.
put a tattoo on his ass? Did he really do that?
Dude,
Tattooed his
hold
whole
on,
ass.
I gotta cook on that. I gotta cook on that real quick because someone said this and I didn't think about it beforehand. But to get that tattoo, he would have to open his ass cheeks and leave them open for him to get it.
What, Andy Ruiz, bro?
Yeah, because
Bro,
Come on. Let's
bro.
L-Dog,
Yes,
are you sure
man,
this
like
happened? This
that
really
says a
happened?
lot, man.
yeah, this happened because that's how you.
recognize.
Dude, you can see his tattoo going like into the cheek where you'd have to like.
Well, you have to say
Bro, I
that.
haven't seen the tattoo correctly, man, but I can imagine, man.
Hey, hold on a second. I don't want to get fucking recognized shit shut down or
Yeah,
anything
it's
like
the
that.
best channel.
So, but I want 100% X to listen to this. All right, listen to this, X.
Oh, X. You
I got something for you, man.
That's so fucking sick.
You better watch your back, X. Look what he said. He
Listen,
said
that was
Southside
your brother.
Queens. He said Southside Jamaica Queens. We run.
Yeah,
beat
tell
you
that to the
down.
North Philly.
Bro, but what I'm thinking about is like, yeah,
Who's
it's
that?
fucked up for Andy Ruiz to do that, but dude, if I was a tattoo artist, I would just straight up refuse to do that shit, man.
I love tattoos on women, man. I cannot
Bro.
stop
No,
fucking.
but I'm saying like, would you spread a man's ass cheeks and tattoo
No.
that shit?
No.
Why are you
Bro, listen.
you
That
faggot?
dude, Andy Ruiz, is
It's
built for
weird.
jail. That man is built for
Hey,
jail.
L-Dog, you're
That
suspect.
dude is kidding. I don't know if he got cases coming up, but that dude is like acting like he's built for jail.
Dude,
Who's
you don't
got
do that
cases?
ever.
Andy Ruiz?
No, I'm saying like he's acting like he got cases, or like he got open cases, like the dude's ready to go to the
Is
slammer,
that before they?
doing shit like that, man. Like trying to
But I
open up
always
his ass
found,
cheeks.
you know what I always found weird too is like when dudes started getting the tramp stamp. Remember? I'm like, yo, what are you doing, man? That's insane. I got a tattoo, but I just got one around my, like, and nowhere near my fucking ass. Let's just put it that way. All right?
I like
Bro, this
stamp.
wasn't even a tramp stamp. This was a whole like a day's work. Like this dude was like really dedicated to this shit.
So this is
Like,
what
he had an angel on his back calling himself victorious, which is cool. But like, I didn't expect him to go all the way down there, south of the border.
This is what boxing dialogue is saying. It's his entire ass cover.
That's fucking very gay.
Yeah, that is fucking gay, man. Because that
It's
means
Boy Scouts still here.
that means you taking shots and that you take
Yes, he is.
shots in your ass.
That reminded me. He was just clever.
So you telling me
Oh, I didn't
that
even notice.
is fucking got a tattoo on his ass ever since he joined the Canelo camp?
Yeah, he's that pinup bitch.
It's the initiation.
Oh, for real?
Johnny Boy
Bro,
got one too.
bro, like I've been saying, bro, Oscar Valdez
Hey,
is a
Johnny
fucking
Boy
sexy
went too
little
far, man.
fucking guy, dude.
Johnny Boy, bro, I
He's got
think,
some pork on his.
bro, I think Thunderdome's really gonna murk that motherfucker.
Don't
Like,
do that.
I think he,
man, I don't even want to talk about
I'm not worried about him.
No, he's not.
I don't
not
think,
murk him.
I
Like,
don't think he will. I don't think he will. But
I'm gonna say this:
Recognize settled him down.
what Johnny Boy did, that shit was fucked up. Like,
But
and
he doesn't know anything about his son. It's like,
Yo, Jackson, I
consider
remember you
your
fucking
mom.
cursed him out on BDA, bro. When that dude was talking shit behind your back after you called, and then you called right back and say, "Yo, Johnny Boy, fuck you, man." I was fucking howling.
Johnny Boy got like
hey,
white
that's Jackson,
chocolate
bro.
on.
Jackson got like the most stereotypical surfer fucking, like, talking, bro.
I like it
You're like,
though. I mean,
hey,
I think
Johnny
that's
Boy. Hey, fuck you, Johnny Boy. You're a fucking faggot, bro. And it'll be throwing up his little shaka thing, like fucking life's crazy, bruh.
I mean, it's how we grew up, bro. Actually, I do that to troll you, just 'cause you sound like a gay Australian. You sound like.
That's all they got, man.
Yo, let's have a rap battle.
Hey, Ruiz.
Everybody 3-1.
No, let's not have a rap battle. I don't think you could beat me in a rap battle.
Well, you couldn't beat me in a math battle. So.
Ruse is a porn star now.
Oh wow! Like, yeah,
We're
Ruiz.
just speaking the facts.
Ruiz,
No, I don't
man.
remember. I don't
I wonder-
remember porn star.
yeah, I
No, I
never
was
seen
gonna
a
say
porn
this.
star
Recognize.
accident. I never seen.
Yeah,
a
that's
porn
like
star.
some. That's
Yo,
like some
fucking-
Christy. That was Christy
Yeah,
Mack. That was the culture change of that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking Pigeon hopped on a troll account and sent me a death threat. He said, "I know where you stay." I said, "Bitch, go and pull up."
Oh yeah, dude, Pigeon is going insane, man. That dude, he's trying to be all cool with me now, and it's like, dude, you sent me pictures of your fucking dick. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, this dude really sent me. He sent like, bro,
How
150.
excited were you?
He was sending you the pictures too, man. Of like this
Yeah, he
motherfucker.
was. I know.
I remember you got. We
weirdo.
were
I
on.
blocked his ass.
We were on the
Yeah,
street
like my
together,
pictures
and all
like
I hear
Jackson.
is 150 say, "Oh hell no!" I'm fucking blocking this bitch.
That dude is fucking out there, man.
Yo, bro, I was
Hey,
on Black and Brown
So
channel
yo,
today,
L
bro.
Dog.
Oh, OG
L-Dog.
Del Nacho, hold on, because I think he missed out on this. Basically, Pigeon came onto Discord and was messaging us pictures of him cross-dressing and full dick pics and everything. And he was like, I think he does like what, like he does something called like
Talk
chatterbait,
faster, bro.
which is
He does-
well, hold on, Jackson, I gotta slow it down so you can understand. But when it comes
There he
to
is.
when it comes to Pigeon, he's doing like cam shit for
Gay lesbian.
trans people.
So
Oh,
L Dog,
okay.
you saying that Pigeon sent you pictures of him in chaps?
He sent me pictures of him in fishnets jerking off.
Yeah. I mean, like he didn't just send pictures. He sent like, you know, something you wouldn't want to see unless you're him.
So he sent L Dog a assless chat picture with the background music of the fucking Blue Oyster playing.
Nah, that dude got Q Lazarus playing Goodbye Horses.
He said
the fucking movie
he
Silence
said
of the Lambs.
some booty shots.
I'm telling you, dude, that this guy, he you know what happened? Like 2 to 3 days later, he sees me in like a YouTube chat and he's trying to be cool with me. He's like, hey, what's up? Like nothing ever happened. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you can, like, dude, are you like so out of it on drugs you don't even remember that shit?
Bro, that's what he's trying to do today.
I mean,
bro.
you accuse people of that all the
Yeah,
time.
he trying to be cool with 150. He'd be like,
The reason why
Hey.
I believe L Dog is because 150 could confirm it. He's like, yo, you
I
did that
sent
shit
you
to
the
me.
pictures, dude.
I know,
sent
that's
you a
true, yeah,
picture of
that's
him
true.
cross-dressing.
I didn't want to see
You're
it.
basically training. So L Dog, you actually do admit to trading pornography right there. So I get it. All right.
No, like
Yeah.
he sent me pictures of him, and I could see
No,
like
man.
the cam website.
OG
where he was doing it.
Donacho, rest in peace to your buddy.
So L Dog,
Tyler. I did
That is
this
an instant
a
block
couple
right there,
times.
man.
That
he
is
was
savage.
so he had a recording of Buffalo Bills saying, you know, would you fuck me? And then he flashed this picture of
I don't even want to get into it, G Boogie. You giving me PTSD right now, bro.
Yeah, from your days of video game playing.
I think that's
Oh God,
Oh,
man.
dog, I think that's why you left the Discord.
Hey, low key, I had to. Dude.
I think that's
It's
why
like,
D Jefferson left Discord because that dude used to be cool with him, and it's like
Thunderdome's
he's
gonna
a-
hunt you down and kill you.
That's bro. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. D doesn't even know. When D finds out, he's gonna not fuck with that dude, bro. He's a weirdo, bro. Nobody wants to fuck with him.
No,
Bro, he was on
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
and Brown,
it's all
bro. Bro, Pigeon literally made 50,000 accounts today, bro. I was on Black and
Yeah.
Brown
How do you
shit.
even have
Bro, he's tagging me like
possible?
50 times. I'm like, Pigeon, I'm gonna block every account. Keep doing that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Bruh.
He's a weirdo, bro.
Nut job, bro.
Crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that dude funny, bro.
dude, I'm telling you, when I saw people were posting their age in this chat, bro, and someone joked and said they're 12, I was gonna say, dude, if you're 12, the YTPC ain't safe for you, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you need to take you out
definitely,
somewhere else, man. This
Get
place
the
is full
fuck
of
outta
Unless
here.
you're,
creep
unless
and
you're a Mighty
weirdos.
Max.
Yeah, it's for the
Unless you're
peeps.
Mighty Max.
Yeah.
For real, man. Mighty Max, dude, like, consider yourself lucky, man.
It's not as bad as Johnny Boy.
Oh, man, I'm gonna be honest, like, you just got weirdos
Dude,
all
what
around
Johnny
us.
said.
Nah, Pigeon's worse.
But
bro.
yeah, I'll
No,
say
no.
that about
Yeah,
what
Pigeon's
Johnny
worse.
said.
Pigeon's
What
worse.
Johnny said
Johnny
about
deserves to.
what he said about Thunderdome's kid was just that was
No, not
disgusting.
Thunderdome. Gonzala.
Oh, you didn't hear what he said about Thunderdome's kid?
Yeah, he
He
went
has
after
no
Thunderdome.
idea who Thunderdome's.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. He always.
No,
Maybe
but that's
that
what I'm saying. This dude, like, bro, he goes
That's talking
places
about your kids.
you shouldn't go. Oh, come on, Jackson, you're doing it right.
Ah,
for my
yeah, I
son.
tried to.
You're doing it right.
Jackson.
You know, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
join
that's
the
why.
Discord, Jackson, man. That's where all the action happens.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
where
gotta
is
join
that?
the Discord, man. Jackson, you don't listen.
On
Jackson.
BDA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing that shit, bro. Hell yeah.
I like
No,
Yeah.
I'm permanently
and
banned.
Matrix.
Permanently
And
banned for
Matrix.
me, bro.
And Matrix. They get the
Oh yeah,
best.
you got permanent ban.
You just gotta join that, man. You can see all the
But
fucking craziness.
they scare me. You know, the real
You might get scared.
Canadians.
Hey,
might get
hey,
scared.
look at Delboy coming, bro. Cover suit to
Get
Netflix.
Delboy
Surviving
in.
Pigeon.
Yo,
That is the
Surviving
strangest
Pigeon.
character. That is the strangest character that I've seen on YouTube or ever.
hands
Bruh.
down, recognize.
White
Yeah.
TBC, man. Maybe.
See, and me, bro, I always thought the guy was funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I met him on DJ Panel.
Yeah.
with
Oh, I
50
thought he
Day
was
shit.
weird.
Always thought he was funny as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? But I always thought he was weird too at the same time. Because it was just sometimes it's some of the things he did, but
Dude, you call me
it really
sex.
showed his true color show, bro. His true color show later on.
Hey, Doughboy boxing MXTC. Yeah, I don't even think I ever banned anyone on the server. I kick people, like just kick them. Like,
And that
you
was
know.
just like 2 days ago, whatever.
No, we banned you.
Gave it the,
Yeah, I'll kick somebody because like you could come back. You know, I'll be like, calm your ass down. Take a break.
Give him a kick. Fly out the ring.
Yo, OG Boogie, Slugger Sam was calling me a snitch because he was calling me a snitch because I told him that. Remember we was on Jedi's panel. Yeah, he called me a snitch because we was on Jedi's panel one day. He was talking shit to OG Boogie. OG Boogie showed his ass that AR. His ass shut up real quick. He was like, "Oh, you're a snitch. You're not supposed to be talking about that on other panels." I'm like, "Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro." That's what really happened.
Shoot him through the screen.
Hell yeah, man. OG Boogie showed his ass that AR, man. Man, he know what's up. He said he was gonna beat OG Boogie ass and shit. I'm like, man, this dude's a fucking player.
Yeah, now
Who's
I
that?
Slugger Sam, man. He's overweight ass.
Slugger Sam.
Hey man,
You know
here's the thing. Like I said, you probably couldn't even make it in 100 yards of OG Boogie.
Nah,
Probably couldn't
he
even
wouldn't.
get within
He
100
wouldn't.
yards of him, man.
OG would just shoot him.
Boogie
on
he was just
Minecraft.
Well, I ain't got, yeah, on Minecraft, of course, you know.
No, in real life. The video game in real life.
Yeah.
Jackson, who are you
But
talking
not me and Slugger. We cool now though. It was a couple years ago. He was just talking shit.
Go ahead, God.
I said some dumb shit. So you want to murder Tony Weeks?
Yo.
Oh my!
On Minecraft, man. On Minecraft.
No, not him. Of course. You know that young Turk.
It's
right?
a
He's like,
fictional
"Oh,
play. It's a fictional play. That's what I always say.
Shame.
We gotta create it before we can write it down.
No, Michael Poe. All I know is that he had to take care of some stuff with his family. That's all I know.
I heard his gallbladder busted.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, Jackson.
I had to fucking go there.
Yo.
We missed Stu. Stu, come back, man. We got to deal with this pigeon character.
Hey, Stu, take as much time off as you need, buddy. Take as much time.
Stu will come back and be like, I was fucking all these college broads. Like,
Stu's been missing.
Yeah, he's been taking a break, man.
I don't blame him, man. It's kind of 2021.
Kinda like
it's been
Coco.
kind of a dud, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a break. I took a break. I only took a break for a week though, but it wasn't that long ago. But I had to take a break, bro. I had to get some school shit done. I was just tired of being on panels all day too, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
they
was
call
making
you
me
the
tired
break
as fuck.
team
I kept
now.
sleeping on them bitches and shit. I'm like, man, I gotta chill, man. You said what, Jackson?
I think you heard me.
Nah, I hear what you said.
Remember we were all rapping and it was like Jedi, you.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Dude,
Yeah.
Mark doing some sick subliminal like shit.
Bro, Mark can
Something
really
about my
rap.
occupation. He's
He
like,
really can.
we'll go coast to coast. We'll take your logistics to the east to the like. He said some the shit I didn't even pick
Bro, he
up
was
on.
saying some crazy shit.
Very
Yeah.
smart kid.
Yeah, Mark is just smart overall. He's just a smart guy.
And I was
I
like,
think I retired still.
Yo.
I think I retired to be honest. I made fun of him and got upset.
Jason Bourne. Nobody got Stu.
I retired.
Crazy.
Still. Yeah.
Nah. You don't got Jason Bourne.
Yo,
No way.
man. I
No
just
way
looked
you
at
got
the.
Jason Bourne.
Yo, man, I just looked at that tattoo, man. It looks like the fucking Antichrist tattooed on his back, man. I'm not fucking kidding me, man. It has a guy with wings and a fucking sword, and the guy looks fucking European, thin as fuck, and in the bottom, bro, right next to the fucking cheek, it has a face of a guy like
It's like the
like
devil.
in pain. Yeah, that it is fucking Lucifer, bro. And it says on the tattoo victorious. And then on the wing, on the right wing, it has a fucking eye. Bro, these guys are fucking selling their souls, man. I swear to God. That's basically what these fuckers are doing, man. Wow, can you believe these dudes, man?
We gotta infiltrate the system.
So you gotta infiltrate the Reynoso camp. You know, they have any sacrifices going on in there.
Hey, bro, if you want to infiltrate that
Well
shit,
done,
man,
Bruce Democrat.
Yo, you know who that looks
hey,
like?
I do support the Democrats.
Yo, you know who that
bro.
looks like?
Why?
It looks like fucking Apollyon, bro. It looks like Apollyon, bro. Apollyon.
Who's Apollyon?
You mean like Apollo?
Apollyon.
Apollo?
Like Apollyon. Yeah, the different names. Yeah,
The god.
it's
the god,
Apollyon.
right?
It's yeah, Apollyon, man.
Hey,
The
shout out
king.
Apollo.
It's the king of destruction.
Yeah,
Oh.
call me.
Apollonian?
I thought you were talking.
Hey, shout out to the Apollonians, bro.
Apollyon. That's the name of the man, of that demigod, man. And you know what's even weirder, bro? If you go to any Catholic in Rome, like what's the name of that fucking huge ass church? Fuck, in Rome. Fuck.
The church, Michael.
The Vatican, yeah. If you go to the Vatican, bro, you go to the Vatican, and even in the church in New York, they have this guy's statue, bro. Yeah, that's the statue they have. Supposedly they try to make it seem as Jesus Christ, but no, man, that is Apollyon, bro, King of Destruction. There you go. This motherfuckers, bro. I knew it was onto something, man.
OT, I'm starting to think you're part of the
Bro,
Illuminati.
I'm not gonna fucking lie, bro. Whoever's in that fucking gym, bro, the people that are in that fucking gym, they're in something, bro. They really are. Fuck the pets, bro.
Well, I
These
mean,
guys
look at
are
all
on
the-
something else.
Look at all the.
Yeah, go at least another half hour.
Look at all the rituals, like introducing them. When they walking into the ring and all that stuff. You kind of have a point, yeah.
What would you guys wear? You're walking.
Yeah, bro. Like really, like look, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like just
It's
putting
not just him,
this
it's also
crazy
the-
ass shit, bro.
It's also Deontay Wilder too. Like all this crazy shit that he has to wear.
Yeah, wear a bunch of lead vests. Yeah.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder looking like it's medieval times and all this shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, man.
Bro, this ain't no like regular ass boxing no more, bro. Like the mafia days of like controlling boxing are gone. We're talking about new age type shit, bro. Like this is on some other level, man.
I'll send everybody.
Man, I don't know if any sport is satanic, man. I think people read too much into that shit.
No, it's just what it is. It's just like these. Look, I don't even know how aware like the players are of like how they're being controlled. I'm sure a lot of them do know that. Like they can't get in and have a different opinion, or they can't express their difference of opinions in
Nah,
public.
they can't even work. The NBA is really clamping down on people that are not getting
Yeah.
vaccinated.
And I'm happy it's kind of happening. Like and it's happening to blacks, right? And that I'm kind of happy it's happening only for this reason. It's showing a lot of blacks are waking up. Like, oh, we can only speak about one thing, but if we speak about certain things, they'll shut us down.
Those are them Uncle Toms.
Yeah, they'll
that's
use
bad.
them. In other words, they'll use them. But there's going to be people
Yeah,
that
of course.
comply because they're getting good money. But there are some that you do see some resistance from. You know what I'm saying? And if there are some that are speaking
Most-
out, that means, real quick, if there are some that are speaking
My
out,
bad.
if some of them are speaking out, that means there's a lot of them that are not. You know what I'm saying? So
The silent majority, man.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy, bro.
No, because like 150. What are your people? Not that like I'm stereotyping you. I mean, you are healthy.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Like your cousins, your brothers.
Yeah, what about him?
Who do you guys like? Where's the wing going?
You said where the what go?
I'm talking about politics. Come on, man.
Okay,
Jackson, what the hell are you talking about,
Jackson,
man?
Yeah,
what
I
you
said,
Jackson, it's like
I'm
I
talking
want to
about
know what the hell
I,
Hawk or
I
Mustang's
love Tommy
talking
McJackson,
about.
man.
like
Recognize, you see that
no, I'm not
comment?
saying black people.
Uncle
Definitely,
Mustang is from Puerto Rico, bro.
you've been brainwashed by the system. A lot of them, because what
He's
was
from
it?
Puerto
Early
Rico, OG.
70s, Carter
Oh, he is
was more
Puerto. That's what you're
incentivized to
saying.
Oh, you saying we're washed by the system?
But
Yeah,
Have you
everybody's
seen
brainwashed.
white people
Everybody.
lately, bro?
Everyone's
White people
brainwashed.
are
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Wait, white people
Everybody's
are
brainwashed.
more
Everybody falls
brainwashed.
for like
Yeah,
especially
status quo thinking.
I think.
Um,
Look at
Bro,
dude.
and I'm looking at the
When it comes
fucking
to
tattoo,
brain,
bro, and I'm
You
looking
still
at the
looking
fucking
at that shit,
tattoo,
man?
bro, and it looks like the fucking guy that he has tattooed on his back is like coming out of his ass, bro. Like I'm not fucking lying, bro.
What was he
Like,
looking at, dude? The picture
like
of Randy
he's
Ruiz.
He had to
Is he
zoom
looking
in
at
on
a
that
picture
shit.
of Randy Ruiz tattoos?
Screen share.
We
Screenshot that
talked about
shit.
this.
I'm just kidding.
Nah,
I'm
we
just
I
kidding.
think it was
could.
LT,
Yeah,
me,
this shit
Matrix, and Jed Kyle who was talking about the stuff, right? The mandatories, like 2 days ago. I
look,
mean,
man.
obviously we can't talk about it online.
well, I
You
mean,
know,
we
you
can
Yeah.
can't.
Hey,
the stuff,
recognize.
right?
You remember what happened last week, dude, with the stream and how it got shut down?
No, I put that on private, bro, because we.
Recognize. You're supposed to go along with it, man. I thought we had something. I thought we were gonna
Oh,
start
I'm
a
sorry,
room or
man.
some
Damn,
shit.
man. Should have sent me a message, old dog. You see, should have never left Discord.
Yeah, but Jackson, yeah, nah, everyone's brainwashed though, bro.
Well, which
A lot
way
of
they? That's what I meant. Like,
I'm not saying
some,
the
some.
blacks.
First of all,
which way is the fucking windmill going? No, I meant like, are people starting to be like, yeah, like we want to take control. We don't want wild ass checks from the government. We don't want to be dependent on the government. We want to be dependent on ourselves. We want to be righteous and live. You know.
They're trying to push it out as much as they can before January, right? Because
Yeah,
that's
of
when you
course.
would assume when the most people will get sick with the flu,
yep.
right? So now you can just
Bad
mix things
flu.
up and say it's something else. Now, if they don't, then now you're losing a lot of business. Okay,
Yeah,
so if you're losing a lot of business and you
this
know
world
that
is just
Are
corrupted.
y'all talking about the Hove?
The
I
poof,
got a
Yup.
big
the
question.
poof,
the
the puff
poof.
daddy, the puff
So
daddy.
if they're
Oh,
not, you
Puff
We
know,
ain't
Daddy.
talking about.
if they're not smoking it, by next year,
You talking
they're
about the
not
Puff
gonna push it
Daddy?
anymore. Yeah.
You talking about the Puff Daddy with that got an interview from what's his name? That he was sitting on the bed and he had that
No,
injection of a
no.
condom. I mean, of a dildo on the bed.
No.
Fuck is that?
Talking about
G?
the puff daddy, the puff daddy that's trying to take over the industry.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Puff Daddy. You
World
remember
politics, the world.
that Kevin Hart? Remember Kevin Hart? He interviewed Puff
No, we're not
Daddy. Puff
talking about
Daddy.
that.
No.
Listen,
We're not
listen.
talking.
talking
Okay,
about-
let me be more.
I'm just fucking with you.
What's
Listen.
Okay, I got you.
Listen, I know what you're saying, but that's the Puff Daddy. Remember when Kevin Hart was interviewing him? He was laying on a bed and he had that dildo,
The dildo.
on the bed. Yeah.
Yes. They're trying to fuck everybody. They're trying to fuck everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me ask a question for all you fellas. Okay, so when you get immunity from a vaccine, they give you a weakened or a dead version of the viri or virus. So if you already get the virus, why would you need the vaccine?
Okay,
dude.
Don't say
first
that.
of
Don't
all,
say
the
that word.
mandate-
Yeah, we probably
Whoa,
need
whoa,
to go
whoa.
offline.
Yeah, don't say that
We're just
word.
gonna not even talk about
Yeah.
boxing anymore.
Okay, so
Look,
real quick.
look.
The bottom line is they are double talking. And that's, you can see it, it's obvious. So cover yourself with a pillow, because once you cover yourself with a pillow, right, or a blankie, let's say blanket. Once you cover yourself, hold on. Once you cover yourself with a blanket, you're going to be safe. Oh, that's not good enough, right? That other guy that's next to you needs a blanket too, right?
Sound like precise.
But think about the blanket, right? Who's selling the blanket?
Exactly. The wholesaler is Jackson. The wholesaler.
The wholesalers, man. Come on, man. This is just common sense.
Come on. The wholesaler.
Exactly.
Follow us now,
So
Jackson.
if both guys don't use the blanket, they're not gonna push it on them because now they're losing money making them.
Well, the blanket's gonna kill grandma.
Right. So the more people use the blankets, the more they will keep making them. Now.
Yeah, the
last
blanket's
people-
got smallpox on it.
Pretty much. That's a good analogy. Hold on, that's a good analogy. That's exactly what the blanket they're selling probably has, man.
Yeah,
It
remember
probably
what?
has.
Remember what they did to the Native Americans?
Theory, so that was pretty, ironic, or maybe poetic, because we didn't know what the fuck how do we even give them the smallpox? We didn't know anything about it. Did we shit on them? Like,
Jackson's a trip.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say no more.
No, seriously, like we had no knowledge of germ theory.
Pretty much, Jackson. Pretty much.
And I just
pretty much.
So the blanket only.
You thought they shit on him?
Go ahead.
In other words, they did spread stuff on it. It wasn't shit or any of that. It still had
something
farted on them. You know, they
something in it that they
farted on them.
What was it?
That they took it from a sample that the sample was infected of it.
Yeah.
You thought they were that advanced in biotechnology?
I think I already said it, right? So the more people buy the blankets, the more they will keep making them. Now, if nobody's buying the blankets, they can't keep making them.
Right.
But the whole thing
so it's
is
just double talk.
The whole thing is they making money and they don't care about us.
Exactly.
The retailers, they're not caring about the retailers. They only care about the wholesalers. So the wholesalers, the investors, the
manufacturer,
other people that's in there, it's they don't care about. They don't care about shit about the retailers. They said fuck the retailers.
Cutting off some serious supply chain.
Yeah, hey Jackson, you wanted the retailers.
I want them all. I want the fucking I want all the routes. But yeah, definitely we're making these blankets, raw materials all the way to the SARS or whatever, AIDS, whatever the fucking disease is.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, I think Pigeon got AIDS.
Yeah, it does.
That would suck, man.
But
it's like
I don't know if you guys again we got talking codes, but I don't know if you guys checked out certain platforms. Now you have to, I believe you gotta basically you gotta show who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. To get jobs.
Can I say this? Can I say this?
To be on their platform, Jackson.
Right? Yeah, no, but can I say this?
Go ahead.
Papers? Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Papers?
What?
Yeah. They want to make sure you're not C. Kyle.
What was that about?
C. Kyle. They're doing it under that. They're doing it under what OG is saying. They're doing it under the disguise of cracking down on C.
Yo, did you guys see the thing on CNN? CNN? They got the kid.
WS. They're doing it under the disguise of WS.
Yo, let me get one
what
word.
WS is? I'm just curious, guys.
Was ist los?
That thing in Germany? Damn, you guys really don't know what WS means?
Was ist los?
German, but shit.
Last name started with an H? First name.
Zeke Island.
Damn, they don't know. They play. Now they fucking with us. That's what it is. They're fucking with us. Anyway, you have to, but they're doing it under that disguise, right? But obviously, that's for everybody, right? That's just for anybody who speaks against what they're doing. Then they'll just, let's say, for instance, if you're like a black guy, and you're like, this is bullshit, right? And you're like, you're getting your point across, but you have to say who you are, so they could be like, that guy is a WS sympathizer.
Papers.
No, but yo, guys, what I wanted to say was CNN. They had this kid that was like, guess what he got for his birthday? He got the shot. The kid looks like he's dying. They're like, he got the big old shot for his birthday, the vaccine. And
that was for his birthday.
Yeah.
Well, what a fucking. I mean, you got fucked up parents when that's their birthday gift to you.
Well, he's reading a script. He's like, hopefully other kids can get birthday presents like this. He's like dying because of the fucking virus, and he's like, hopefully other kids can get this too. You guys, we're gonna have to fight back.
Call it the ventricle.
Corrupted, bro.
And that's what it is, man. They're pushing that shit even with this Fury, whatever his name is, right? Yeah. Fury versus this dude. They're pushing the blanket.
Yeah. They're pushing the blanket. Yeah, it's true. They are.
They're pushing the blanket.
Think of it as a towel.
Just the blanket, man.
Yeah, just the blanket.
Just the blanket. Get it.
Well, how bad is it gonna affect me? Because
no, I don't know. Forget about. Listen,
like this.
Imagine somebody telling you. Hold on, real quick. Imagine somebody telling you, you have to buy my blanket. You have to.
Yeah, then you.
Or else you're a WS, or if you're, you could be a WS sympathizer, a T. Okay, for Terry,
Terry.
A Terry. There's going to be a brand for every.
I don't want to get.
For the way you look, but basically by the way you look. Okay, they're going to have a brand.
Hey Jackson, picture this: a Terry stop in New York City, and then they find out it is illegal to do a Terry stop because it affects your constitutional rights.
Jesus.
Okay, so what did they do? They had a rule that it was illegal according to the due process law.
Yeah, I get all that, man, and it's all good stuff. I was talking to my lawyer today. Dude gets the best coke. This guy's seriously probably one of the best lawyers in the country, but fucking out there. I always call him Johnny Cochran. He's not black, like 150, but I call him Bailey. Who's the other guy in the OJ trial? F. Lee Bailey. I go, Jerome Lee Bailey. Great guy.
If the glove don't fit, you must quit.
Very dirty.
He fucking shattered that woman and that Jewish dude.
Yeah. Jackson's going off. I'm just listening in.
Dude, I'll just say what I feel, man. I'm not scared. I
like dirty, man.
It's not that the platform will take down the channel.
Yeah. I want to continue I want to continue.
Are you guys gonna report this to my employer?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's got some algorithms that
beat
can.
the fuck out of all you.
Yeah, man.
Jackson, you're on fire today.
I'm awake now. Dude. I'm back. Jackson, welcome back up, dude. You're on.
Jackson's got a happy soul. Have a happy soul.
I'm watching this, bro.
You throwing shots at me?
Say no.
That's a good thing.
Your bullet wounds were sexy.
Yeah. Some chicks think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 50 Cent.
Jackson is like an insomniac that take no-dos.
No, that's only when I'm on a bender, which I guess I am, man. Yeah.
Wait, Jackson, you grew up in Florida, right?
Yeah, I grew up in right outside Philadelphia, and I transferred to college in Florida. G-Boy, why I went to Widener and Shippensburg, and then I transferred to University of Florida, and big things.
Yeah, he went to the school that my oldest son went to. He got his
did the engineering.
My oldest son got his double bachelor's degree at Shippensburg.
Yeah, it's a good school. I miss that, dude.
It's a small school, but they have very small classes, instead of massive classes like the big indoctrination.
Wilder's costume is straight up satanic.
Yo, that's I don't know if that's the real one, but if it is, yo, and then from what I hear that he got a contract with fucking Victoria's Secrets, and I'm like, what the?
Oh, I thought you were joking, man.
No, bro.
Yeah,
he really does, right?
He really does. Yeah.
What was the line from Jim Kelly?
And
And,
hey, yo, the fucking shit is he's still using the fucking
Deontay. We did Deontay, me and my husband.
Oh, he's still using that fucking weirdo?
The intro.
Oh yes, me and Deontay
See,
were
that's
best
what scares me. Like, think about Wilder, right? Whatever you want to say about him, when you look at Wilder and you never met him before, what do you think? You think strong athlete, right? And they're trying to feminize
serial
him.
killer.
Whatever, Jackson. You get what I'm saying. The guy looks like you would want to be that size. Okay, please. Like this, let's be honest. A fucking 6'7" man, 230 pounds. The first thing you think is great athlete, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to feminize him, or maybe they have him.
That's a good.
Yeah, Deontay. I could tell you this. He's
Yeah,
so
why would
fierce.
Deontay.
He's the best boxer ever, and he uses our costumes. Oh my God, he looks gorgeous.
That sounds like he had too many shots go down his throat, man.
Hey, can anyone do that? The Mexican guy that announces for the PBC.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, the guy that look at like the press conference
Okay.
today.
What?
You know how Top Rank has like the girl Christina.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
He got the mole on his face. He got the mole on his face.
Christian Villegas, I think it's called. His name is.
I fucking hate that dude's voice,
I
man.
love dude, girls.
I hate his voice. I'm sorry. I don't like
Hey,
it.
hold on real quick, guys. I gotta step away for like maybe
I'll
5
take
minutes.
the money.
No, Fight Scout, you take over.
Yeah, let Fight Scout do it.
You know,
Fight Scout's more
I've been
professional.
holding this channel down since.
Fight Scout's more professional, bro.
Disappointing.
All right.
Yeah, I
He's more
agree.
proper.
Fight Scout.
Yeah.
Dude, we're all gonna hold it down.
Yeah, we're all
we
gonna
gonna
hold
hold
it
it
down.
down.
We're not.
Yeah.
But he had to throw that shot.
But if there was a guy to take it over, it would be Fight
I'm
Scout.
so
for sure.
sensitive. I'm probably gonna log off, guys.
Yo, Jackson, you're crazy, dog.
What is this this new deal with
Jackson, we're gonna
Victoria's
hang out one
Secrets,
day,
man?
man, for real. One day, bro.
No, we all will, man. We all live in
One day we will.
states. Besides,
What's
What
the
is,
new what deal?
What's the deal with the Victoria's Secret then?
I wish my girl would get more of it.
I don't know, man. I think, dude, the way I saw the one video of Deontay Wilder, he had on some red ass fucking clown suit, thinking he's like some royal king or some shit. Is red. It's like a tuxedo type style, but with fucking like military gold fucking ruffles on the shoulder and some gold shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was
It's like the dick. It's
fuck
like
is that?
he's dressed like a dictator.
Yeah. I'm like, and then you hear in the background, yeah, that's right,
Bill
Deontay.
walked right by.
Yo.
Man, it's like that Jim Kelly line from Return of the Dragon. Like, man, you come right straight out of a comic book.
I mean, they just
Yeah,
signed him up
man.
as a model in case his career gets ended. You know.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's some gay ass model, and
Basically, yeah, that's true.
But I've never heard of a
Dude,
Victoria's Secret male model, so I don't know, man.
have you ever seen their shop? Yo, they showed their shop, dude.
I know.
I was like mortified, man. I was fucking, dude. When I saw it, I was like,
You were
oh
excited.
shit. I was fucking terrified of that fucking site.
Or like fucking kinky shit.
My bad.
And it's only going to get
Yeah.
weirder and weirder.
Yeah, it was weird shit like that, man. It was like some fucking some shit like was that movie that fucking Tom Cruise was in? They had these cult fuckers in there.
Eyes
It
wide
was something
shut.
like that, man.
Which one?
Yeah, Eyes Wide
Eyes
Shut.
wide shut.
Fuck. I haven't
That's a
seen-
long ass movie. I never finished it.
You guys seen The Firm when he's like a lawyer? He's like, they're offering me $100,000, and like signs up with this mafia law firm, and like he's basically fucked. And
What are you talking about, Jackson?
Tom Cruise. Wait, what were we? Wasn't that the actor we were talking about?
No, it was the costume, the
No, my
mask.
bad. No, I thought somebody said Tom Cruise.
Yeah, because there was a Tom Cruise movie where it was like
Yeah,
Oh, you must
an
straight up
Illuminati,
know. You guys
an
gotta-
Illuminati
you guys
party,
gotta
right?
keep up.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Firm is like
Good ass.
completely different. It's a
Yeah,
different
the
concept.
firm was totally different. Yeah.
You guys didn't like
Eyes Wide Shut was more like an occult movie, or like fucking some old sexcapade type occult and shit.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen it. That's why I brought up a movie I did see. You know, so I could be relevant again. Dude, you guys are fucking up tonight.
We're all over the place, man. We're all over the place.
I'm a little bit hammered, so I'm good.
If Virtuoso is chilling.
I mean, we already got done with the
Luncheon and
subject,
shit.
right? Most of it.
I ain't fall
Let's
asleep.
get a topic and let's nail it down.
But it
It's
is.
just freestyle at this point.
How do you say that the costume was heavy, and then you come out with the same people, and they're saying that the costume is weighing the same?
What do you mean?
Wild as
They
a
said
joke.
well, I heard it was just like it's the same get up, like without the battery pack, so you can't have any lights on this, like in this like helmet or whatever. It has fucking
So
LED
is it
lights.
the one that's gonna be with the shoulders almost look the same, but no face mask shit? Is gonna have it's gonna have a light show on the sides, on the shoulders, and on the helmet?
That's
Nah. That
Or
will
is it
require a
original
battery
one, right?
pack. Which
The
is what
original one had
that's what he blames it on. That the suit was way too heavy because of the battery pack.
That would actually help you.
I thought he was wearing another one that had like a police helmet, and it was lighter and shit. Some old gay shit.
Oh, right. But that's the new one, right? That's like it has like a helmet.
Yeah, I
like,
put it on Discord. I think I took the picture and put it on Discord.
let me check it out.
What do you think Fury's gonna wear? Just his fat ass.
Oh, the same shit.
Yeah, probably.
We got the-
It is. It's like a
He's
like
probably gonna wear this.
humiliation ritual, man.
Neither of them will play Usyk.
So his original suit, the one that he came in with last time, was supposed to shoot like a whole bunch of lasers, like
Yeah, on the side. It's
yeah, and
like
on the top of his head.
yeah.
It's like very demonic.
Very.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah, they're just doing too much, man.
Yeah, there's
Wild is doing way
a
too much.
picture of it on the Discord, but I
You know
can't
what?
share it on the
What
screen
type
without
of Fury shit he should come in as?
Yeah, Ghost.
You know what he should come in as? He should come in with Mike Tyson's music that is like, and then he just come
like
in,
the chains and shit.
he just come in all sweatied up with fucking the towel and that's it. Just come in, fuck it.
Yeah, he can't do that, bro. Only Mike could do that.
No, he could do that because he even paid homage to he got that name because of Mike Tyson.
But he ain't a killer like Mike.
It doesn't matter. It's paying respect to a killer. And then he already whooped his ass. He whooped Waller's ass. So he comes in getting ready just for business and just come in and fuck him up. That's it. Because he's gonna be the walking in last. So he let Wilder do his stupid gimmick shit, and then he comes in straight up ready to fight and just run up to the fucking thing and let's go. That's
They're
what
gonna levitate. They're gonna do some new technology that where they always do shit like that. They're gonna like what did what's his name, Hasim, the Muslim?
Hamed.
Yeah,
Nassim Hamed.
he
Yeah.
was like flying in the ring like an eagle.
No, it came in a magic carpet. He was Aladdin.
Oh yeah, just
Like a flying carpet, right? Like it's supposed to
the carpets.
Yeah, he came in and fly like Aladdin.
He was
That's
entertaining.
how he gets through.
He
I
was
like
actually
that,
very entertaining.
No,
Yeah, he was.
Bro, he
Quite
bro,
the
he was,
showman.
bro. He really was, bro. He just wasn't disciplined, man. If he was way more
Exactly,
disciplined, he would be very good, bro.
He fucking sucked.
I remember he
Very
wanted to fight Floyd when they first came up. When Floyd
Yeah, he
came out.
did.
Yeah, he wanted to fight.
He did.
Nassim Hamed.
Bro, he hits like a
Yeah, who do you want to fight?
bro.
He wanted to fight
They said-
Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
Yeah, they said the reason why he quit or left the sport of boxing, his hand couldn't handle the power that he used to deliver through his punches, and he
Yeah, he used to hit so
break
hard.
his
Yeah,
fucking hands.
hell yeah. He punched so
Did
damn
he
hard.
have small hands?
I think he did.
Probably.
You can
did.
hit hard with smaller hands, actually.
I don't think he has
I mean-
small hands. I just think that the way his leverage he used to throw, because he threw his whole body into his punch,
Yeah.
and
Right.
Very quick there.
Yeah.
he couldn't handle it through his hands. Plus, he was like what 135, about 135 when he was fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting at 130. 126, 130.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought when he lost to Barrera, he was 135.
I don't remember.
No.
He might have been.
126.
It was 120.
126. Oh, okay,
126,
so he
yeah.
was 2 division under. All right.
That was a great win for Barrera too, bro.
Shit
He
was
was still undefeated. He was still undefeated.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That's his only loss on his record. That's his only L.
Yeah, it's his only loss. Yeah. He left after that.
Yeah, that Kevin Kelly fight was a good fucking fight
Man,
too.
I was rooting for
Kelly
Kelly, man.
Yeah, that shit took a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
You had
They
that
kept
card.
dropping each other.
Very
They
fun
dropped each
fight.
other all night.
I can remember, man, like the fucking garden, that whole part of Manhattan. Like all you see is the posters of that fight, man. it was some shit, man. I tried to go to that fight, but I couldn't.
We need a guy like that in boxing
Try to
right
get
now.
some tickets the last second on the street.
No, I always had a friend that I knew people that worked for the garden. They either like
Right.
Oh,
worked
that's
for the
that's-
garden or they had like connections, or it had something to do with the garden.
You knew somebody that was there that night when all hell broke loose between Galata and Bo.
I was there.
Oh, oh my God! What a fucking riot!
I got arrested that day too.
Oh really? What you
For
do?
loitering. It was just like loitering because when we went outside, there was people fighting and brawling.
So they try to get you with a misdemeanor.
Right. That's exactly what they hit me with. Yeah. That fight was on a Thursday too. I remember that shit. It was on a Thursday.
Really?
Yeah. I remember I had work that day, and then I met up with some friends and my cousin, and we went to the fight. Yeah.
What year was it? 90 something?
96 or 97. I want to say more like 96, probably.
I was just a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there, man.
96.
I remember
96, I was in Virginia Beach.
I remember just everybody fighting, and then as we were leaving, there was some fights. Then it was they say it was like racial, maybe at like by the ring, maybe that was happening, but the fights
Nah,
that were
'cause there's
happening, the fights that were happening as we were leaving the garden, that was just brawls. That's all that was. That had nothing to do with race.
What was
just
Andrew
everybody fighting.
Galata? What was Andrew Galata? He was Polish, right?
Polish dude, yeah.
Yeah, they got a strong contingency of Polish people too, and around Brighton Beach with the Russians mixed with the
Brighton
Jews
Beach,
over there.
Greenpoint. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That
the
was
whole best
fucking-
side was there too. There was do or
Reddick
die over there.
Bowles people's like that crew, that entourage. They're the really ones that set that whole shit off.
Yeah.
Bo got hurt really bad. Like that, if you rewatch the second fight, you'll get like very a distaste. Like he got beat up so bad to the point where he starts shaking. Like,
Dude, he was. You know what's crazy? He was getting beat up by Galata just straight boxing.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense why Galata would hit him low. I was like, dude, you're beating this dude. Why are you fucking going low?
No, but the funny shit was Luke Duva when they interviewed him when he was at the gym and they put the trunks on the fucking heavy bag.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
He was like, I trained him not to touch nowhere here. Only here. We were training him. I'm like, fuck Luke Duva. I hated that.
I didn't see the fight live, but I remember HBO had this documentary series called Legendary Nights. That was not so legendary night. That was more infamous night.
Yeah.
dude, he took a beating. I'm telling you, watch that. I watched that fight a couple days ago. This guy got. You know how Usyk beats up AJ in the last round? Imagine that for like 7 more minutes.
Hey, Jackson, the reason why I say Luke Duva was a piece of shit, I met the motherfucker
Didn't sign you.
3 times, and he's a piece of shit, man. He was a piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's what I've heard that from some people. Actually, no, I've never have, besides you.
He's
You
one
know,
of those guys that he think that his shit don't stink.
Well, I mean, you have to have an ego in anything. Well, he wasn't
There's
fat.
confidence and then there's arrogance, right?
Yes, he was more arrogant.
Yeah.
Lou was there again. Yo, he
Yeah,
has some
what?
good fighters. Sweet Pea, Melder.
That's what I'm saying. When they were saying Riddick Bowe was coming back, I'm like, man, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
That's-
he need to stop that shit.
Yeah,
man.
bro,
He's
like,
already
bro,
brain
you're
damaged.
dude is punch drunk, man. Come on, man.
Dude,
There's
he's
no
right.
reason you should fight. And James Tony too. He shouldn't fight no more either, bro. They
I
telling
watched
him
the
coming
one
back.
today,
Tony
bro.
fight anymore, man.
I don't give a fuck. Tony.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to see that shit,
I
bro.
want to remember Tony for who he was, man. Just a fucking beast.
Bro, he was a beast, bro.
Of course,
Like
man.
straight up, bro. It's crazy how good he was, man.
He was he's one of the greatest fighters to ever do it. Period.
Yeah, for sure, without a
He
doubt.
really
That's what I'm
did, bro.
saying. That's when people bring up fucking Andre Ward every time I get a bad taste in my
He
mouth.
beats Andre Ward. He beats him.
Yeah,
Better
bro.
inside
Yeah, bro.
fighter.
They
Better
literally
inside
put
fighter.
Andre Ward over him. This dude won 77 bouts. Andre Ward has 32 or 35 fights, some shit like that. How the fuck? Shit makes no sense, bro.
Yeah,
And
that
the
was
best out
they
when
got it.
when it started to get interesting in the light heavyweight
Yeah,
division.
like how do
it
you
was
make a Hall
called-
of Fame over James Tony, man? That don't make no
Yeah,
sense, bro.
He got in over Roy Jones Jr. too.
Oh man, see, I
Andre
didn't even
Ward,
know that
right?
either.
Yeah,
God
Andre
damn.
Ward got in over Roy Jones. Yeah.
Wow, I
That's
didn't even know that.
political, man. That's gotta be fucking political right there, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Without a doubt it is.
Well, they
So when you see
looking
the
at
so when,
it. their knowledge or their explanation of it is because Andre Ward was undefeated. Get the fuck
But
out of
he
here.
had a
Again with
short
that
career.
undefeated shit, like, come on, bro.
That zero is like a dividend.
He
Yeah.
ducked
He had
the
a-
two
he had a-
biggest fights of his entire career.
Yeah.
Bro, never. Dude barely fought out of his fucking cul-de-sac in Oakland, and he's a fucking Hall of Famer. And it's like,
He just like fucking Floyd Mayweather, man. Just
that's
like
what
Floyd.
We fought in Grand Rapids twice.
Dude, if you look at James Toney's resume, before he was like fucking even 30, look at the people he already have fought, bro.
I know.
Like go look at the people he fought already. Gerald McCall. He fought Mike McCallum twice, I think already. He had fought him twice. He fought Roy Jones. He fought Iran Barkley, who's probably a little past it already. He fought Michael Nunn. I mean,
But Roy, beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
he beat the fuck out of him. He just
He didn't beat the fuck.
he
Yeah,
outboxed him. He outboxed
That was a good
him,
fight, bro.
he outshined him.
He outpointed him.
But he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, I pointed him. Yeah.
He didn't hurt him that badly.
Nah, he
Yeah,
didn't.
that punch
Hey,
that he
that's
got
what-
knocked down, he basically was off balance and he fell back with it.
Yeah, that was Pigeon Man.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Fucking Roy Jones was just hard to beat, man. You know, that's when two of the best get together, man. That's what
When you're
happens.
that fast, you can really just do that to people. It's so amazing when you have. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. His
Roy was an
reflexes is
instinct.
insane, bro.
He
That
was
shit
an
makes no
instinct
sense.
fighter. Yeah, he was just an instinct fighter.
Yeah.
Where
Athletic fighter. Very
Yeah,
this guy,
that's why I didn't.
instinctive.
this guy was
Quick
a boxer.
twitch muscles.
James Tony was a boxer. You know, he was
Yep.
actually a boxer. You know.
Okay,
James Toney was
so
a
do you
boxer.
guys think Tony might have had a better chance of if he had maybe a little more time to get in shape? Maybe it was at 75.
He lost discipline to keep at a very early age, actually, too. Like in his mid to late 20s, he started having, maybe even before that, actually, started having problems with weight. He couldn't make weight anymore.
Yep,
he
too
couldn't
much
make weight.
cheese.
I think,
You think he was banging his
yeah, I
Jewish
think when he was in high
junior?
school, check this out. When he was in high school, he played running back, and he was already 200 pounds.
Quarterback. Yeah.
So running back.
Oh, I thought he was a quarterback.
No, it was running. Yeah, it was running back.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was a running back. Yeah.
yeah, man. James Toney too, bro. He just didn't train like that. Like I think he only did sparring and shit. He didn't really give a fuck about anything else.
You're talking about Roy Jones Jr. played running back?
James
I
Tony.
swear,
James Toney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when
And,
you're
and
running
check
back,
this out, Fight Scout. He was already 200 pounds.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you're a running back, you have to you're more compact and powerful, so you have to lift weights a lot, eat a lot, and get your weight up because you moving big ass dudes about 300 pounds.
Well, it depends.
You
If you're running the middle, if you're running I played tailback in middle school. I was pretty good, but when they throw you up the middle, you get the slam, man.
Yeah. That's why I always played fucking either safety or wide
receiver. Brian Dog.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the outside.
You damn right, because I'm using my speed against you.
Yeah, you fast.
I used to run the 100 in fucking 10 flat. So you can motherfucking catch me or catch up to me. Kudos to you.
Yeah, I was fast. Really fast.
That's why I was in the Flying Dutchmans. We went undefeated in that season. It's Erasmus Hall High School. We won.
I remember Erasmus Hall High School. I remember that.
Yeah, the Flying Dutchmans back in
It's in
'87.
Midwood, right? Is it in Midwood or?
It's in Flatbush.
Yeah,
Flatbush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking prison.
Yeah, I remember that, man.
It's one of the oldest high
Well,
schools.
when I was in football, they had to take me out of playing running back to play kick returns. Go ahead.
I think Erasmus Hall High School is like the sixth oldest school in the nation. High school. It was built in like the 1700s or some shit like that.
Damn, the British still has.
It's like a fucking prison, dude. I'm telling you.
I think
You got it.
I think they did a documentary on that dude Michael Rappaport that
Yes.
Matrix really loves to hate.
Who the
And I think
fuck is
he went to that same high school, right, where it was like
Erasmus?
basically a prison. Something like
What's
that. It was like
Alfred Pratt?
the worst one.
I know in the early 50s, Frank Sinatra, 50s, Frank Sinatra went there. What's her name? What's that singer? That bitch. The bitch with the fucked up nose.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
Funny how we
Yeah,
come
she-
to the same conclusion, right?
Yeah. She went there. There's a lot of movie stars came from that school, but that was in the early 50s, 60s, and shit like that. But then, yeah, when it got ghettofied, yeah, ain't nothing that was coming out of there.
G Boogie was a banger.
I like the way he says that.
Dude, I played high school football. I think only like 3 people were able to catch punts and kick returns. That's how bad the team was.
See, that was my specialty.
Like they
used
couldn't
to
even catch
love-
the punt, man.
I used to love fucking doing kick returns, man. Oh my god.
I used to burn, with the speed, bro. I used to burn everybody. See, I couldn't play running back during hockey season, so they just let me do kick returns, and dude, sick.
I got the privilege to see my youngest son on one of the football teams, dude. That motherfucker. That one day, he fucking played safety, wide receiver, kick return in one game. I was like, "That's my boy, Blue. You my boy."
Renaissance, man. Yeah, I
They
played
hit that.
safety,
They
corner.
hit that motherfucker so hard that he did a tabletop spin. Wanted to catch, he intercepted. The offensive team fucking, when he went up, he was up between 2 guys, the wide receiver and the other guy that was covering. He was covering. They fucking hit him and clipped him, and he like table what do you call it? He did a fucking table spin in the air and shit.
Man.
And when he landed, he was like fucking hurt and shit. He got up, he was like, "Ugh." He said, "Dad, yo, I ain't lying. They took a win out of my ass." I said, "I know, but
Man, football used to be crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
Like just like 10 years ago, it was crazy. Compared to what it is now, it's like weak stuff, man.
Definitely good stuff, man.
Like, I can't even watch it, man. It's like so.
Yeah,
weak.
it's just almost like fucking 2-hand touch now.
Yeah.
flag fucking censored.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like, I think, and I'm not over exaggerating. Maybe I am, but anyway, you'll get my point. The way I play football, I would have been too strong for a lot of these motherfuckers, bro. Like, if that's the rules now, like I played.
What'd you weigh?
Football, I played some. How much did I weigh in high school?
Yeah.
High school, I was
Like
a slim
senior
dude.
year.
I was about one. I think by the time I was like 17, 18, it was like 170 to about 185, something like that.
Dude, we had this guy named Tiny, man, in our team. Dude, the motherfucker was 6'7". Fucking, he was only 17 years old, dude. He was 6'7". He was motherfucking like this kid was so strong, dude. He will carry, the hit pad that you fucking. He gets on it and it's just him, and he's moving 3 coaches that gets on the back of that shit, and he hits that shit by himself. Pow!
Damn.
That shit, man, just lifts up and just he fucking drags that shit like it ain't nothing, man. That dude was retarded strong.
I also had a dude that was 6'7" when I played football.
It was you.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
still recognize the story the other
Yeah,
day, but it's
It was
inappropriate for
inappropriate.
YouTube.
But we'll
I
just
was
say this
fast.
motherfucker was huge, man. He was
He's
6'7",
huge.
3 what?
360, man, and he got a
360.
full ride.
That's a big boy. Big
Full
boy.
ride to a few
Louise.
colleges. Not because he was good at like anything, he sucked at everything. He was weak, he was slow, he was small, or not small. He was weak, slow, no stamina, right?
Yeah.
But he had the size that these colleges thought that they could mold him into something.
Yep.
That they just gave him like a free ride,
Football
basically, to play
sucked.
football.
Man,
Because you don't find a guy like that big, you know.
Nah,
You
that's
go
something
to
dirty.
these fucking like my daughter's high school. Both my boys graduated from there, right? And my daughter is about to graduate. But dude, these fucking kids in that school that she goes to, bro. The whole fucking football team is damn near. The shortest one is probably 6'2".
Yeah.
High school.
They got some fucking, some old Nebraska feeding corn husker fucking kids over
corn-fed
there.
motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, these kids are fucking huge, son. They like, yo, I stood next to one of them, like, motherfucker, damn. I had to beat this motherfucker with a bat or something. Shit.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah,
as
I
fuck.
hated football.
See, I went to George Washington here in New York.
Oh yeah, I
and
remember that.
our,
shit,
our,
man.
yeah, I remember our
Duh.
football team was fucking garbage, man. You know it's trash when they actually go around asking for people to join the football team. But it was
Yeah.
mad difficult. It was mad difficult to get into the baseball team, the varsity team.
Oh no, of
And
course.
I have to say, bro, the dudes on that team look way muscular than the
Didn't
ones
Manny
in the
Ramirez
fucking
go to
football.
that one? Manny Ramirez.
Yeah, in
Yep.
the early '90s, but that was like 10 years before I ever attended. But like, yo, when I went to that school, man, I saw the catcher there, man. He's living in my building, right? He had to be like 5'9". I was like an inch taller than him, but like, dude was mad muscular and shit like that. And I'm like, I kind of, it's like, pretty sure that they didn't have any fucking drug testing in high school baseball.
Oh,
Back in the
no.
day.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Hell
No.
no. Not back in those
But-
days.
Not
Hell
back
no.
in
I don't
those
think
days.
people are on drugs.
Yeah,
Besides,
but and I actually wind up actually seeing my team actually compete at a city championship against Danny Almonte. You know, the kid that was in the Little League
Oh
World
shit!
Series.
Yeah. I remember that.
20 years ago, this dude was a fucking 15-year-old kid playing amongst fucking 12-year-old boys, man.
Yep.
Abusive, man.
Yes.
But anyway, that dude was throwing fucking gas, like 94 miles per hour, man. And that dude was on the top of his game. But ever since then, the dude fell off, man. He had a fucking wife, like it was like fucking 20 years older than him. Dude just like
That's
grew a
crazy.
beard.
Well, his
Yeah,
story
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I remember one of my defensive ends. That motherfucker was on roid rage, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, he he used to did give a fuck. He'll pull his shit down, bow, shoot himself in the ass, and motherfucker, start hitting the fucking to get amped up. He goes and hits the locker shit without a helmet and just dude, you talk about roid rage. That motherfucker was roided the hell up, and I felt sorry for the other kids because I know what the fuck they going through with this dude. Imagine.
Yo. Yeah. Crazy.
A fucking kid that's like 17, 18 years old,
Right.
hitting damn near like Ronnie Lott. He's about Ronnie Lott size and hitting you that hard, and he's on roid rage.
Did you read that comment I put in the chat?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Mike from Boxing, salute. Never heard from him in a long time. Shit.
Let me tell you guys one thing. I had to play varsity ice hockey when I was in 8th grade. And I got
Fucking was that boy was his shit was like non-existent.
Yo, this is Shaq. My wife told me that I have micro, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got like 6 kids.
Yo, is that not like legit though? Like ice hockey in 8th grade, varsity in middle school?
Dude, we ain't had an ice hockey ring. If there was, it would have been a
Trump
basketball.
made it.
Where I grew up, we ain't had ice hockey. We ain't had no.
Yeah,
kind
hockey
of,
wasn't big in New York.
Yeah,
that I remember for sure.
No,
Well, you know,
Long Island.
we didn't have any youth programs back
Long
in the
Island
day.
actually. Long Island did.
these skates are like $800.
You got to go out like in the rural areas or the suburban areas, like in Jersey.
yeah, like
or
Long Island. Back in the days, like Yonkers, shit like that, way up there.
Yeah.
You need to go to them privileged. Yeah, it's actually becoming a big sport. It's probably going to be the biggest sport in America.
The thing we had in my time, we had boxing, we had basketball, we had football, we had track. That's it. Those was the 4 top shit.
Yeah.
And baseball, but that's the Hispanics. You know, the Hispanics.
Yeah, the Dominicans. Once you get them off the boat, man, they're ready to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I used to play for the Pony League and Bronco League and something else. I was a New York Yankee. I played for the Yankee team.
See, I played RBI. I played Revival, like that program.
Yeah.
Oh, you did play? You played RBI? That was
Yeah,
a
I
little,
did.
That was out. That came out a little bit before me, like in high school or whatever. It was like a couple of years, or maybe a little bit more than a couple of years, maybe like 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
Afterwards, like I think it
Yeah,
came
I
out
think-
in the 90s. The 90s.
Yeah, it was more in the 90s. Like for me, it was Bronco League. I think it was from 12 to 14 or some shit, and then Pony League from 14 and up. And then I left that and went straight to high school baseball. They had me as the shortstop for the baseball team. I played shortstop or left field. No.
Right. Yeah, I played a little left field. You know, I wasn't really good in the infield. Like it was mostly like the get out and catch fly balls. That was most of my thing. But
Yeah.
hitting, that shit is difficult, bro. Hitting a baseball ain't no joke.
Damn
Yeah, I was never a power hitter. I was more a guy that'd get on base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I knew how to place the ball because I had a great fucking coach, man, over the years. He showed me if you wanted to pull it to the right, when you step out, when you go to, I used to swing like Bucky Dent. When I go to make my contact, I'm stepping out to my left. That's how I could pull it to the left. And if I wanted to hit to the right, I just stay centered on the batter's box and just pull it to the right. Like I'll, instead of stepping out to my left, I'll step to my right in the batter's box in the front right corner, and that'll pull the ball to the right. And then, that's how I learned how to get on base and shit. I was never
How
a
many
power
bases did you
hitter.
steal?
Me? Shit, I don't
Yeah, because you
remember.
were fast, right?
Yeah, I stole a lot of bases, but
Wait,
I
like
don't. I can't remember how many bases I stole. I know I never got caught getting
Wait,
thrown out.
You better
Really?
right-handed or left-handed?
No, I was a switch hitter. I knew how to.
Terrence Crawford.
Bernie Williams.
I knew how to write. My strength was like if I wanted a power hit, I'll swing on my right hand, righty. If I want to get on base and throw them off, I can switch hit with my left hand. I'll get on with my left, and then they'll think that I'm gonna hit it to my right, left field. I'll hit it to the right field. You know what I mean? I'll pull it.
You know
Yeah,
what I was gonna
so.
say? My bad. Go ahead.
I think on one series or the whole series or season, I was on base. Well, my batting average was 32 at bats, and I was 27 times at base. Some shit like that.
I remember trying out for the American Legion team out in Florida, and the first pitch smacked it over the fence. They're like, "Yeah, you made it." They're like, "You made it."
Hell
like,
yeah,
you already made it, because they were like, if you could do that against, I mean, to me, the pitcher was just average. Maybe he got it up to like 85.
80 mile, 80
yeah.
something.
But like for me at that time, that was pretty easy to see. But once like the 90s started to creep in, yeah, that became a different ballgame.
Oh yeah, that's
I had to step it up. Yeah, I had to step it up. But if you pitched 80, 85, nah, that was like, I'm gonna kill that shit.
Killer in the making.
Yeah, I can hit 85, but like once it goes over like to 93, I'm like, nah, I'm lost.
See, that's the difference between baseball and ice hockey. You have to jump in front of them.
It's too bad we don't have Durden, right? He's the baseball player.
Oh, Durden made it pretty big, man. Like he was one of those guys in high school that they had high hopes for him.
Yeah.
Pitch.
I believe
He
it.
knew how to pitch. Yeah.
I thought he was a catcher.
No, pitchers are like the most coveted position in all
It's an inside
baseball.
joke, man.
Like shortstop.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. I mean, people say, "Oh, you play
Third
baseball." To me,
base.
I'm like, I've never played baseball.
Right.
They think I'm like a semi-pro baseball player. I'm like, no, I've never played baseball, man.
That's crazy because
You got the look, Fight Scout. That's what it is.
Yeah, I got like the legs or something, the legs and the shoulder, and they're just like,
Yeah, that was my whole thing about my batting stance. It was all about my back foot, man. If I'm like starting to like get that little twist right on time on that ball, that shit is out of here, bro. That shit is gone. Or it's gonna be a laser.
Yeah, man. It's sick.
But the thing about me, I like too many sports, man. Like for me, sports was just sports. That's all it was. It was a way to occupy my
For me,
brain.
I had to focus in on one sport and be the best at that sport. Like I could do more.
Well, I wish they had a fucking professional handball stuff. I was an excellent handball player.
I like handball, man. I wasn't that good at it, but I liked it.
I played with the fucking paddle ball without a glove. I played with helium balls. I played with all type of shit, man. Man, I was nasty.
I think that handball and basketball is a New York pastime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Yep.
I remember the fucking old guys when I used to go to Far Rockaway and play the old men. 25.
Good too.
Shit.
They were good too.
Hell no, I'm talking about handball and shit. The old guys.
That's what I mean. They were good. They were good.
In the 60s, you think, oh, I'm gonna whoop their ass. Shit.
Nah, they're good.
Shit.
It's all about positioning for them, right? They know exactly where to stand. And they're not leaving that spot. Yep.
Yeah, when I was 16, I was ranked the 4th best hockey player in the country, and it's a lot of pressure, and like people just talked me out of it. Like They're like, you're 5'9", you're a little short. You better just keep going with the finance. And like, I have friends that are making like $50 million a year. Jesus fucking Christ.
What
That's
position
what
you
it is,
played?
man. It's all favoritism by the coach too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all it is, man.
Fight Scout knows. Like, I've heard his videos. Like, yeah, like the coaches have to like you. Like, some games you have to pass. Or, like, I could put on clinics and like just bamboozle people. Like, it was sick, man.
Dude, we played a playoff game, right? For football. I got 2 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 7 solo tackles in something like 10 minutes, right? Which is like a quarter, basically, right? And he said, nope, you can't play no more.
What?
They purposely threw the fucking game, man.
They
It's
couldn't
crazy.
have, dude. They couldn't have unless they
Well, they
really
did that, right? They did that. So
hated.
That's fucked up.
yeah,
What was
man.
that?
All the coaches got fired that year, though.
They did it to me too, man. Like me, yeah. Like
But
Yeah, there's also profiling too. There's like, and I'm not saying they're
Absolutely.
racist, but they profile. So when I played football, I was on the JV team, right? And this is in Florida. They were like, "Damn, I can't believe how fast you are." But I'm like, "Wait a second, this guy's just as fast as me. How come you don't say that to them?"
Yeah.
You know, the difference was because
Exactly.
they were black, and they were like, "The Spanish dude is fucking fast like them," you know. But it was like, no, I don't. They would ask me like, "You practice?" I'm like, "Well, what do you mean by practice?" I just like to play sports, you know.
Practice?
They're like, "Oh."
It's
I would do a
crazy.
backflip, and everybody would be like, "How
Big
the
Tio?
fuck did you do that shit?"
So you used to jump back in the days, recognize on
Yeah, man.
mattresses.
Oh yeah, I did that for sure. Yes,
Definitely, man.
I mean, I
That's
got
the
some
old
ass
school
whippers
shit.
for that. I broke some beds. Yeah, I got some ass whippers for that one. But
Shit, I
that's where
remember.
it probably started. That's where it probably
I
started.
remember we used to go outside and the motherfucker would see some mattresses and we didn't give a fuck. We were young back then. We do some flips. I'll do a running start into a back handspring into a back flip into a motherfucking tuck.
That's some
Now
hood
I
gymnastics
can't
right
even-
there, bro.
I can't even do that shit. I can do the handspring and possibly do the back flip, but yeah, I'm nah.
So no, I
I
think
don't
what
have the-
happened was I saw somebody do a backflip, and I said I could do that, and I did it. You know, like maybe I fell on the floor or something. Like when my feet hit the floor, I lost my balance. But for something told me I could do that. You know, even though I like never tried it.
Yeah, my brother was the one that showed me how to do it. He was like, "Look, man, let me show you." My brother at the time, he's like 6 foot, probably 200 pounds, fucking 15, 16 years old, and he could do a backflip. You'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here. Do that shit again."
Yeah, man.
Spring chickens.
Dude, it was real scary because I would have NHL scouts come to my games in, like, Boston, and like my family wouldn't be there and shit, and I'd just be scared shit. I'd throw like 3 goals, but it's so scary.
But my family could do that shit. That's the one thing I realized on my father's side. Like they can all, like my brothers, except one brother, but no, actually a couple of us. But like the ones that grew up in Florida,
Innocent.
yeah, they could definitely do backflips with no problems.
Yeah, I had it. Like my childhood was crazy because, you know, back in those days we used to go out. We didn't have the computers and all this other shit, so we used to do mischievous shit or build shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. We used to do like
Dare
to
each
entertain
other.
ourselves. Yeah, dare each other.
Yeah, dare each other to fucking
Yes,
okay. Huh?
Yes, yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So, like we used to remember when you used to play Coco Levia or something, and you go motherfucking jumping off of a fucking building, or you jump from one building to the next. Come and catch me, motherfucker. All right. Next thing you know, he's coming to chase you. You jumping down the fire escape. Bah, 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 bah. You jump down. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. We used to do stupid shit. I mean,
Yeah.
people will be like, what the fuck are you doing? I ain't doing that shit. Like parkour, I think we developed that shit way before parkour started.
Yeah, I was
For
trying
real.
to recognize this. My brother paintballed like my whole neighbor, his house. And he came in our house with nunchucks. And my dad didn't have a shotgun, but wish he did. And
Man, what did you piss off, Chuck Norris?
Yeah, you fucked with Chuck Norris. What's happening, man?
Fuck out of my house.
You fuck with the wrong man.
No, but then one other time we threw a rock at this dude's house and ran away, and we called John the Maniac. Came on my deck and he called my dad a fat ass. And we don't believe in guns really. So like, if we have one, shot dead. But like, we're peaceful people.
Shit, I had crazy ass people. Like one of my family member, we call him Rambo. That dude, look, and the funny thing is, he's my father's brother, and he tried to chase me with a machete outside in the street in broad daylight. And then when he couldn't catch me, and I was talking shit to him because he's like psychotic. Sometimes he came out from Vietnam fucked up. And
A lot of people did, right?
It's like fucking.
Huh?
A lot of people came back from Vietnam fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, he was more fucked. Yo, this dude was super fucked up, and this is my uncle. Yo, this motherfucker, he chasing me out in front of the building and shit. He got a machete, dude. He's so pissed, dude. He's hitting the machete on a little tree that's out front. He's taking chunks off of that bitch. And I used to piss him off even more and try to fucking, I'm a kid. I don't give a fuck. Right? I was a mischievous little bastard too.
Same. I used to fight everybody.
Nah, definitely. I didn't back down for no fight. And then my father came over there, had to grab him up. And it's funny, he's taller than my father. My father's like 5'6". Nando is like 6 foot and shit. So my father snatches him up. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck over there. And this and that. Yo, son, when that dude chased me, look, you come out the building, you got, matter of fact, it was 5, if you got to look up 270 Clarkson Avenue, the building, dude. When you come out the building, there's ledges that's 6 foot tall on each side, and then there's the walkway you come up. This dude came down. I was coming out the building. And I'm like, yo, what you doing with that machete? He started freaking out. And I said, yo, with your crazy ass. Then he came towards me, charging me. You talking about a motherfucker jump over a 6 foot fence? I was only 5'7" 5'8" at that time. I jumped over that shit with one fucking mighty jump.
No problem. Yeah.
And then I ran out, and I was calling him, you crazy bastard, blah, 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 blah. Yo, I'm telling you, man, that shit was scary, man. That your own uncle, family coming towards you with a machete.
Trust me.
In the city.
Yeah, I never had city experiences.
I had both city and like suburbs. So
Miami?
No, I didn't live in Miami. Man.
Oh, I did see you play football.
Nah, he's from Queens, bro.
I know,
Yeah,
but I thought you said you played football in Florida.
No, I did play football in Florida. Yeah.
So how the fuck does that make sense?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Like, did you switch?
No, I lived in Florida for a certain time, and then I moved to New York full time when I was probably like 16. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to always visit New York. I always had family there.
I thought you were like just a killer from New York.
Nah, man, come on. I never hurt nobody.
No, I didn't mean killer. I meant like killer.
Killer, player killer. Nah, man, I just
Any person that comes from a fucking city that has multiple killings and drugs and all that shit, you experience something in life. It's something that will motivate you to become better than what you are. You know what I mean?
Same thing will happen in the suburbs
Right on.
too, man. Trust me.
yeah. So,
Yo, I gotta go crash, man.
All right,
You
Virtuoso,
guys
man,
take
get
care.
pleasure,
of
Yeah,
dog.
Virtuoso.
So I'm
Roll
about,
a
to
slide.
end, I'm about to end this stream. Actually, now we can talk in private.
You can go for like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, we'll go for a little bit, but I'm gonna end it eventually. Eventually.
Oh, yeah. We won't do it live.
It's not live anymore, or it's gonna.
It's gonna end. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna end.
I'll wait like another. Actually, I'm gonna end it now. Anyway, everybody in the chat, man, thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, peace.
The best channel.